welcome to Tavern Heroes. A quick little reminder before this episode starts that Greek myth, before they were written down, was passed down orally, which means that many versions of the myths that we all know and love today are different from each other because of the many interpretations that exist. That being said, the version that you will hear during Tavern Heroes is merely the version that the cast of Tavern Heroes has adopted for use. With all of that being said, enjoy the show.
And I'm just going to do a quick little recap so we can get started since we're a little late today.
Not my fault.
Thanks, technical difficulties. So in the beginning session, we had them all meet with the Darling Fates in a vision. And they got told that they need to help save the world, essentially. And then they went down to Hades, fought off some mean little dwarves, threw a couple in the river, and then they met, oh my gosh, Persephone, and
That's
fed Cerberus some steaks. And then when we last left off, Hermes was running into the room with a note in his hand shouting, "We have news about Thanatos. He has been captured. We don't know who did it or where he's being held. All we got was this note." And that's where we left off.
Well, typically, I don't think you read the note.
That's not what he said.
I have a note, and that's where we ended.
Well. Oh, I guess I
They're
did
right.
it. I had this, sorry. That is what he was supposed to say.
That's
I had it written
Just go
down.
back and edit the video.
No, it's fine.
That's what he said
I
now.
I can edit audio after the fact, but I'm not sure how long it takes to update the.
No, it's
update
fine.
the feed.
It's fine. So, I have a note, but yeah, that was what he was supposed to say. My apologies. I have it written out. Yeah, notes. So we're just gonna recon that, and that's what he said. Okay, guys? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my
I'm down.
canon.
Alright, so he ran into the room, and he says, "We have news about Thanatos. He has been captured. We don't know who did it or where he's being held. All we have is this note." Anyone want to say anything?
I guess I was
I'm not
expecting
sure if you
Persephone to
officially
be the
said
one
that.
to chime in.
I was just seeing if you guys wanted to do anything. Like I said, today's going to be a roleplay session, so...
Well, what does the note say?
He kind of picks up the note. It's all folded nicely. He goes, "Death is on a little break and will return once I have completed my goal. Good luck." And that is all.
Who is the note from?
It does not say.
How did you obtain the note, Lord Hermes?
It was just dropped off in my door. Like, at my door. So they obviously know where we are.
Can I roll investigation on the note? To see
Yeah.
if there's anything that might identify
Any
it?
like symbol or
Like-
any
Sure.
go wax seal with someone's.
Like handwriting or anything?
It's not going to be too loud, is it? His dice.
Well, hit
10,
mouse
even.
first.
Okay.
Nothing to give anything away. It's just a regular old note. It's like cursive handwriting, but that's about it. All you can
Which
tell.
gods write in cursive?
All of the...
Who says it's a god?
Well, I would think it would be
Does
a
it
god
look-
simply
does it look like
because...
feminine or masculine handwriting?
It's just written in cursive.
Well, I would think it would
He
be a
got a
god.
10.
There's-
He got a 10.
Well, I would think it would be a god simply because how could a mortal being capture a god? But that's just
I mean,
my
it's
logic
happened
talking.
before, hasn't it?
I do not know.
Technically, yes.
Okay,
Roll history to see if you know
scratch
that.
what I said then.
13.
Yeah, it's been done before, but you cannot recall the exact name. But technically, yes, a god has been captured before. You can't remember who did it or who the god was.
Well, it's happened before that Immortals captured a god. I don't remember who did that, though. Perhaps one of you would?
Who would want Thanatos captured or harmed in any way, I wonder? Or was Thanatos close to someone that the capturer is trying to get to? Do you have any ideas, Callie? I see you laughing over there.
No, I just off topic. It's a really bad episode of like Law and Order or something. Because there's someone with gay guys in
Objection!
here. Is there
Uh,
dun dun?
I'd like to dust for Prince. in the middle of nowhere.
No, you already looked
I've
at
got
the
prints.
note.
No,
so
fingerprints.
that I can send
I
it
don't
back
think
to the
so.
lab.
No.
Where's the
The
In
forensic
5
lab.
minutes, we'll get an analysis back. And we'll
Sorry.
He's going along with what I said. I'm sorry.
Sorry, magic
CIS.
Greek forensic lab.
Well, I mean, it was only a matter of time until Law and Order made an ancient Greek version of the show.
So Hermes looks over those who are assembled and says, "Well, I think you have a major task in front of you. Unfortunately, us gods will have to be the ones to help herd the dead to the underworld. And that leaves you to help with whatever we miss if you're down for the task."
I mean, do we really have a choice?
No.
I kind of figured. So I guess that solves it.
Lovely.
End of campaign.
Cock's crossbow with malicious intent.
Apollo specifically mentioned you 5.
Why? First off, there's 4 of us. Second, why would Apollo specifically point out us in particular? Do you know? Did he mention why?
No, just something about a prophecy in his head.
Oh.
One that the Fates introduced to you guys.
Well, the fates were quite cryptic.
As such are prophecies.
So where do we go from here? Any ideas? Anyone?
Where was Thanatos last seen?
No one knows. He goes wherever is needed for a death.
Right, I'm aware, but where was he last observed?
Nowhere. No one follows him. And he doesn't interact with us.
Is Thanatos close with any gods or mortals or anyone in particular?
Maybe
Anyone.
Maybe the goddess Nyx. Night herself.
We could always check with her.
She's a very hard lady to get in touch with.
Does
What would we have to do to get in touch with her, dare I ask?
I don't
I'll
know.
mix it.
does
Remember the bad pun, don't worry about it.
does and I can go back and hear what you said. Anyway. Does the paper or ink have any makeup of like a certain area of that would kind of
You would
narrow
have
down?
to roll.
What would I roll? History,
I'll say insight.
insight.
Right? That sounds about right. I'm
For-
gonna say insight.
For what?
See if there's any like.
Nope.
Okay, then no. What is that? That is a
That is
natural
a
one.
one.
Yeah, no. You see this note, and it looks like a note
It's
from somewhere.
This paper is made of paper.
You get an eyelash in your eye.
This paper is made of paper.
When
Can
you
I roll
taste it,
insight?
It tastes like paper.
Can I roll insight?
I guess. Yeah. No one else can afterwards, though.
I'd like to assist.
Abby,
11.
Abby. As I look at the paper, Katie eats the note. Well,
Oh
shit.
my god.
I rolled an 11,
An 11?
dear DM.
But I'd like to assist, so can you get advantage on that because I'm assisting?
Sure.
Ooh, 17, that's much better. I don't think I have any advantage on insight, but let me double check.
Hold on.
Yeah, I have a +0 to insight, so 17.
And what did the note say again?
Death
I heard, but-
vacation will be back when I'm done.
Essentially, it said, "Death is on a little break and will return once I have completed my goal. Good luck."
Good luck.
Good luck.
You made the odds.
Good
be
luck
ever in
just
your
to
favor.
everyone?
Essentially, yeah. With your 17, you can decipher that it is from a town called Etheria. But that's all you can.
Well, I can tell that this is from a town called Etheria.
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 Well-
Pardon my pronunciation.
That might be a place to start.
Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I get you the spelling real quick. Kyle,
Yes?
I'm gonna send it in the chat for the spelling.
I don't know why I responded as Tovin when you said Kyle. It's fine.
Oh well, it is what it is.
They're blending into the
DM to
same
player,
person.
Here we go. If my
Yep.
paste wants to work. There we go. Okay, that's how you spell it. Okay. So, after this little conversation kind of takes place and you're examining the note, you hear the door slam open once more as Hades walks in looking even more tired than when he first was interacting with you guys.
I waved to him.
As he drags in a 5'4" satyr with red hair and green eyes.
Yes.
She has Grecian tattoos all on her arms and has a nice olive skin tone from many days out in the sun visiting her friends in the forest. You wouldn't know that, but fun facts. She's wearing chainmail armor with a lock and chain around her foot, her right foot. The chainmail is made out of bronze, and the metal around her foot seems to be made out of moving shadows that are as dark as night. She goes, "Oh, come on, I was just having some fun. You told me I could have a week off, remember?" "Yes, but I told you to be at the inn in Athens on a specific date. And that was today. How could you forget?" "Well, you see, me and my friends were out having a good old time partying, and then you show up snatching my ear. Come on, Dad. Who does this? Who embarrasses their daughter in front of her friends?" And then at that point, she turns around and finally notices you guys.
Isn't it the job of every parent to embarrass their child? Sorry, side note.
Yeah.
Side note.
And she turns around and she goes, "Oh, well, hi there.
Hello.
How much did you see?"
Well, let's see. You got dragged in and
that.
you called Lord Hades' dad, so I assume you're his daughter. Which is odd. I never thought I'd hear someone call a god dad. Something oddly strange sounding about it, I must admit.
Well, you see
Well,
this little
makes
lock
sense.
right here? That's his, claim on me, so he can just be like, "Oh, yeah, you're in trouble? Whoop! No, you're not there anymore. Let me teleport
It's a
you to the
house arrest.
underworld." Yeah, it's pretty
It's
much
house
house
arrest,
arrest.
Well, it's really none of my business, so.
She kind of looks
That's a
all over.
cool trick.
Yeah, right? It's really annoying, actually. She kind of looks at all of you, and then she, stops on Jenny. She's like, "Ooh, you're so pretty." Not Jenna, sorry.
Quinn.
Quinn!
I'm trying.
We already established that I am not pretty. Quinn is.
I'm sorry. Both. Porque no los dos.
Aww.
Okay.
So sweet.
I'm
Bye.
always sweet. That's why I drink pumpkin. Thanks. Judging my character here. So
Yeah,
she
I don't
kind of
think
looks
it
at
needs
Quinn
any
and she's like,
judging.
"Oh, you're so pretty."
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Well, what's your name, pretty?
Nothing.
I just imagine a death stare towards
Yup.
Okay. Does anyone know her name? I want to know her name.
Quinn.
Quinn, thank you. Hi, Quinn.
the look of betrayal. The look of betrayal.
And what's your name?
My name is Tovin. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. And yours?
I'm Callie.
Hi, Callie. I really like your hair.
And I didn't get any compliments.
Well, you don't have
You're a piece
hair.
of shit.
I don't have hair, yeah. Of course I don't. I'm a dragon ball.
Notice that she's complimenting the women.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Fun facts.
Lesbian.
Hey, all my other characters have been practically straight, so why not?
Practically straight.
Nothing wrong with
Hey,
it.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's.
I support.
Yeah.
I mean, technically there was a bromance between, Onyx
And the Crivier.
There's a bromance going on there. And she looks at your character. She looks at Alistair and she goes, "What's your name?"
Why, hello there. I am Alistair.
Nice. I see that tattoo. I've been up in your forge a couple times. Probably didn't recognize
believe-
me because I usually wore a hood because
Now that I think about
eh.
it, you're somewhat familiar.
roll of history.
Flat out lies. I don't know you at all.
17.
Okay, yeah, you know who this bitch is.
GM calling her own character a bitch.
She's not a
Queen
bitch. She's just a
seconds.
party.
Let me guess. You were out drinking with Alice again.
I think he's bullshitting.
Made up a random
Oh.
name.
What name did you say?
I just said Alice.
Alice? I can do that.
Ah, yes, a very Greek name.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I don't
I
mind.
was trying to come up with the most
The
Greek
names-
thing I could, and that's about all I could think of.
The names don't have
You
to
were
be
out
Greek. I'm not gonna
chilling
be
with Gyro again, weren't you?
Yeah, Alice, such a good friend. But really, the real hoot to party with is Dionysus, because he can make anything wine, like anything. One time he made moss wine, and it was so cool.
Neat.
Well, I'm sure you could ferment moss anyhow.
350.
I imagine he's fun to party with.
moss wine.
Oh yes, and then we go to the theater sometimes, and such an amazing place.
Mm-hmm.
Got to do my little plug-in right there. So, I'm your fifth one, and yeah,
Oh, we were wondering when you'd join in.
that's when my dad was so mad.
Speaking of which, is Hades like still in the vicinity?
Yeah, he's sitting here watching this happen.
Oh, Lord Hades, we have some news. Lord Hermes brought in a note about Thanatos, Lord Thanatos.
A note? Really? Who leaves notes?
Whoever kidnapped Thanatos leaves notes.
It's like a bad episode of CSI or Law and Order or something.
Well, what's the note say? He's asking you guys.
Thanatos
I don't know.
is on a break. He'll be back when
Death
I'm
is on a
done
break.
with my goal.
But I inspected it.
Death is taking a little break. I'll bring him back when I've completed my goal.
Yes, and I
Good luck.
figured out that it was from Ephira.
Yes, materials from Ephira.
Wow, there's a lot of people from there. Well, good luck. And he kind of just walks out because he just really has no time.
What
for
should we
this.
do? Okay, bye.
Well, sir.
Good seeing you
look like
again.
Using that.
And he hears the nap thing and he goes, "No naps can fix this. I can't sleep like the dead." And then walks out.
Well,
And while this all happened, Hermes kind of just left the note on the table and left
And split, yep.
because he's busy.
well, okay, bye.
Yeah. Well, the dead are roaming free, friends. They had to catch them all.
Is Persephone still there?
I don't have to care.
Is she the only one left other than us five now?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose, shall we head over to Ephira,
Yeah, see,
my friends?
the portal only goes out in Athens, and it's a very convenient spot, so we'll have to go there.
Who said that, Koi?
Koi.
Well,
Off to
Remember-
Athens!
Remember, Persephone's kind of like...
that's not a problem, but I mean, we should probably start our search in Ephira.
When Quinn starts to cringe, that's when you know Persephone is.
Yeah, Persephone is very, like, high-pitched.
Always like Persephone.
Well, off to Athens then, huh? Well, I suppose we should get back to the river. Travel back across.
Oh, I
Everyone's-
got a special door we can go out of, no worries. Sometimes I have to fetch the bad guys. Yeah, I'm
Shall we-
so cool.
Shall we head there, or is there anything else we should prepare beforehand?
Do they have any shows in the underworld? Sorry.
I don't know, but we're talking to like the goddess over here, so maybe she can hook us up if we need something.
Persephone kind of looks at you guys and goes, "Oh, well, you see, there actually is one little teensy thing. So a couple of the dead have escaped to complete life goals. And, well, one of them we would like for you to help out because her request isn't anything too crazy. Would you guys be willing?"
So help a roaming revenue. Sounds good.
Who is she and what is her request?
Well, I think you guys should meet her before I tell you who she is, but she's in Athens waiting for you.
So we'll know her when we see her?
Koi will know who it is.
Plane shift time.
I'm willing to help out.
Actually,
I'll pay you, I promise. I got plenty of riches.
Money
Oh,
is
even better. Quinn, what say you? Anything?
Don't you want to travel with me, Quinn?
To put it bluntly, no.
I don't think she wants to travel with any of us.
Don't worry, we'll be good friends.
And here I thought you were dumb.
Oh.
Man, Tobin, you're just gonna let that happen? Ooh.
I've been called worse.
Please, everyone, be civil.
Oh,
The
you
day
guys
is
want to see a
young.
cool trick? This is Koi talking.
I would love to.
She kind of like concentrates on the floor for a second, and you slowly see like the ground starting to shift as if something's coming up out of the ground.
Well,
I back away.
it's another door.
Where is it? Oh, where are my notes? I was trying to be really cool, and I didn't have this up like I needed. Where did I go? 6. Sorry, I need this table. As she does, you see, she goes, speaking of moss, and you see a rock fly out of the ground and into her hand. Can you guys all roll nature for me real quick, please?
Oh, crap, I don't think I have anything in that.
16.
Thanks.
Wow, 19.
Dang. What are y'all on? Nature addicts over here.
I mean, I think that's because
Well, I
of
have a
my
plus
background.
0. I just rolled really well.
Addicts.
Yeah.
16.
16? Nice. So all of you guys recognize that this is a moss agate. And she goes, we can use this to get some gold. I can only do it once a day. My powers aren't that great yet. But, you know, it's fine. And she kind of pockets it. And she goes, you guys ready to go up to Athens?
Well,
Let's be off.
Persephone kind of looks at Koi and goes, don't do anything stupid. And then she goes back to eating. And then she looks up at you guys and she goes, bye now.
So long,
Koi,
Lady
really
Persephone.
the one that you need to worry about right now.
Yeah, Koi's on
It's Barbie at the end of Toy Story 2.
Well, I feel for Persephone. Koi's a known quantity. The rest of us are really not.
I say thank you for your help to Persephone.
The face for the job application and in the background check on all this. I know.
Oh, and then she goes, oh, wait. I forgot. And she, like, runs out of the room real quick and then comes back with 5 little goodie bags. And she goes, here's some lunches for the road. Koi, like, looks at her and goes, why do you have to be like this? Why do you have to be like this?
Mom. Wait, is Persephone her mom, or is it unclear right now?
Unclear right now.
Okay.
At the very least, stepmom.
Yeah.
Adopt, yeah.
Yeah.
Adopted.
And so,
Thank you.
Koi, like, grabs the bag and she's like, all right, guys, grab your lunch. Let's go. She's, like, really embarrassed. Her cheeks are bright red.
As we're walking, I open the bag. What is the lunch?
A nice big old hunk of steak.
I'm not gonna complain about that.
Yeah, steak.
Hell yeah!
She's a goddess. She can do whatever she wants. And there's also some nuts and berries in there because, goddess of spring. But mainly that you notice a giant hunk of steak.
Ooh, steak. Oh, and a couple berries, but steak.
Yeah, Mom, she practically packs everything really cool. She's not actually my mom. She's my stepmom, but, it's cool.
Who is your mother, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, she's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Oh, she died giving birth to me, so it's okay. She's down in, like, one of the realms. I don't remember where we put her. She was kind of a piece of work.
I immediately regret asking this.
Well,
So do you guys like Koi? Because I was very excited for her.
I love her.
well,
She's,
at least living in the underworld, Koi can visit her mom.
Interesting, to say the least.
It's only been 5 minutes. Okay.
This is fun.
No, it's been more like 15 minutes.
Let's
since
get
we've
out
had-
of here.
Alright, let's get to Athens, everyone.
So Koi, like, leads you down a couple hallways. You see some pretty cool paintings of famous people. There's Achilles, as he's getting stabbed in his ankle. A couple guys getting shot.
The good old times.
So these are all heroes as they're dying.
Yeah, as they're dying. So one
Well,
of
we
them's
are
like,
in the
one of
underworld.
them's like old age, and he's grabbing his heart. He's like, oh.
Heart attack.
And then you see the moment where Oedipus stabs out his eyeballs with his pins. fun times. And Koi's just kind of like admiring the art, like, oh yeah, I've lived here so long that I know everything. It's cool.
I love death.
And if you look at that,
she's just,
this work was painted by.
she's just like a happy human being. And she stops at one,
A happy
specifically the Oedipus one, and she goes, "Oh, I painted that. Isn't it so cool?"
How good is the painting?
It's like mediocre at best, but you can recognize the scene.
It looks very good.
Thank you. She knows you're lying to her.
Oh, come on. Wait, you didn't let me roll deception.
Oh, you're on
sneezed
deception.
Yeah, you probably know I'm lying. Just
Well,
a second. I think I
that's
have.
something to sneeze
I
at.
think I have something in deception. I rolled 12.
You rolled 12. Yeah, she rolled like a 15. She knows
Yeah.
you're lying.
Abby,
Huh?
I just say, well, that's something to sneeze at.
Why are you sneezing at my art, man? You're gonna ruin it.
Sorry,
You're
allergies.
such a dick.
Sorry, allergies.
Allergies
Probably something in the paint.
and the paint. I mean, it's just the smell of dead everywhere, so I thought that's what it was, but
Yes, I'm allergic to death.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
It is. It's in season.
It is. Wow.
So eventually you guys get to a door that looks similar, got the black hue and purple hues going on. And she goes and she grabs the chalk and does essentially what the Fate did, does the last symbol, and opens the door and goes, "Are you guys ready?"
Yes, I
We
am.
go through the Stargate.
No, it's more akin to another portal.
Well, no, but to finish the last symbol.
Every time we're over here, I try a new Mountain Dew flavor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jordan asked you a question.
Every week they
And they're
release a
all
new
better
flavor.
than regular Mountain Dew. Every single one.
Yeah, every week they release a new flavor, pretty much.
This one's good. Thrashed apple.
It tastes like green apple Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
It does.
You can actually smell it.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope it's not like too
It-
pungent.
Tastes like it and it
It
smells,
smells
like.
like good.
You want to try one?
Sorry, asking questions that I kind of
Yes,
need to
please.
know.
I already got one, but thank you.
And then...
Wow.
I don't need more caffeine, but thank you.
Hey, there's
Lies! You always need more caffeine.
I don't need any more either, but here I am.
Hey Nate, when you get a minute, please look at your DMs. I have a question for you that I need you to answer. It's very important. Thank you.
These are some-
I will specify real quick.
Halibut.
So you guys,
Halibut.
no, type it out for me, please. I need to know.
Halibut. What is? Are you asking him his favorite kind of fish?
Just the hell of it.
So she kind of, she walks out. Or you guys walk out of the door. Sorry, I was checking something.
Is Kelly the only one that heard my terrible joke?
Yes.
You did hear it?
No, I didn't.
Okay, good. It's bad.
I liked it.
Don't listen to it.
As you guys are going through the door, some of you guys see her grab a mace and rapier and put it on her back and a shield, as if she's ready to go to war. Because fun time.
Sent.
Thank you.
I'm nervous.
As you guys walk out of the door, you're in a very familiar basement.
Whoa!
Fuck this place.
I didn't like it 10 minutes ago. I don't like it now.
Wait, was the inn that we were at in Athens?
Yeah.
Huh,
I
that would
don't
explain
think
it.
you ever specified
No,
that.
I didn't.
We never went outside.
No.
So only the people that were there voluntarily would have known.
So everyone except for
Gwen.
Gwen.
Where the fuck am I?
We're back at the inn.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I knew that, but she doesn't know it's in Athens.
Why are we here?
Well, this is
Why am I on
downtown Athens.
Downtown Athens.
Well, you guys are still in the
Does a
basement,
downtown
so like you
exist
don't know
in this
exactly where
era?
you're at.
Do
I guess you guys
recognize the
came in.
basement?
I guess you guys came in. Some of you guys came in. Yeah, you guys can see your
Is downtown a thing in this
There's
era?
probably like a hub of a higher dense population, but
Just
probably not
about a mile away from. What would be the nearest temple?
What would be the nearest temple?
and then half an hour away from the nearest
Well,
one.
we're in Athens.
Probably one for Zeus.
Probably one for Athena.
Yeah.
Athens.
In Athens, yeah, that makes sense.
That's fair.
There is one towards Zeus and one towards Athena, Aphrodite, and Apollo.
Yeah, we're at in about
So
a
I
mile and a
was
half
right.
from the temple of Athena.
And there's actually
So-
the Parthenon.
Parthenon.
Yep. And that's one towards all of the gods. So
Yeah, it is for the Parthenon is a temple to the Pantheon.
yeah. So can I have each of you guys roll a history or not? Would it be a history?
What are we
Yeah.
rolling for? What are we
I want you
rolling
guys to
for?
roll religion.
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 Ooh, something
I think I
I'm good
actually
at.
might. I am rolling well. These really are my lucky dice.
17.
Okay.
5.
17.
Oh, dang it! I thought I had something in religion. 15.
I'll roll for him for the rest of the night because we're rolling the same.
The same exact rolls.
So
Yeah. What the
what
heck?
I was having you guys roll for was if you guys knew what temples were in the city. So you three know all the temples, and like, you know who goes who.
And where's
You-
one?
Being not from this area and being teleported to here from the woods, you don't know shit.
Well, that
You
checks
know
out.
there's temples, but that's it.
What were the temples in Athens again?
I have a quick question. Whenever you're done with his.
Zeus.
We have Zeus, Apollo, Athena, Aphrodite, and the Parthenon, which is the big one towards all of them.
Are those just the ones near us, or are those the only ones in Athens?
That's what they say is in Athens.
That's when you
In
open
just
up
all
the
of
magical
Athens,
GPS and it says temples near me. Sorry.
These are just gonna be the ones that I'm gonna roll with, just because you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one has very good reviews on Google.
I've
never
Magic
worked-
Google.
Magic Google. Magic Greek Google.
Yeah.
The Goog.
What would you guys?
Ancient
wait,
magic
that's
Greek
right.
Google.
Okay, sorry. Koi kind of like looks at you guys and goes,
Hi.
"Hi. What are you doing?
Throwing things away.
Keep going.
Well, so long, Callie.
Okay.
It was nice having you along on this quest.
Debatable.
Koi goes, all right, well, I know where we're supposed to go. So she kind of leads you up, and in the corner of the inn that you guys were in, there's a figure with a giant hood over her face and a rag covering her eyes.
Well, I suppose that might be our target.
She is
Well,
very
not
interesting.
That's not suspicious at all.
So, Koi kind of goes, all right, guys, follow me. And she walks up and she, like, gets a professional, persona going on with this person.
I have not dropped a professional stance since I joined the party.
And she looks at the girl and she goes, how are you doing today, hun? And the girl looks up as if she could see through the rag. And she smiles, as you guys hear hissing from underneath the hood.
Okay, I think I know who this is. I have a hunch.
Oh!
What did my character know?
Roll history.
History.
That is history.
I
for you guys.
missed.
7.
Okay, so
Do I know it's
technically
maybe
not
Medusa?
You know that it are familiar
13?
that it's a female who got it wrong. What'd you say?
13?
You know it's Medusa.
11.
You
Hello,
know it's
Medusa.
Medusa.
21.
You know it's Medusa.
How does your day go?
You know it's going really good.
Wait, what's her name?
Medusa.
Oh, I've heard of her now.
Guz's character.
I don't know the fates. Oh yes, now I know. That was funny. That's why I'm like, you gotta ask them.
I believe.
I love that. Just in the video, I looked
The
back.
thing
I
is-
just love you're explaining it.
I
scene,
saw that.
and
My
your
face
and
lit up.
your face is just like
I'm
slowly
like-
as she's explaining. Just
I'm like, oh!
I believe
It was
the
so
rag would be there
awesome.
so that we don't turn to stone.
Yeah, well, you see, that's why I got this eye cover on. So
Precisely.
You don't turn to stone, because I really don't want to do that to people, but it's for my protection, since...
Well, we very much appreciate that.
Yeah, well, it's for your protection and mine, I guess. The stone part's for my protection.
Medusa isn't a goddess, correct?
No, she is a
Okay.
Gorgon, technically.
Gotcha. What did you need help with, Medusa?
I kind of want a date.
With whom?
I just want to go on a date, and Persephone said that you guys could help me so that I can go back to the underworld and be happy.
Anyone here a relationship expert?
That's not a style on my character
When she
sheet.
says that she wants a date, all of the color drains from everything.
But you see, everyone's so scared to approach me, and I just, I'm not a bad person. I just got a bad rep because of a god. And, yeah.
What kind of man or woman are you looking for?
A man.
Okay.
One
Cool,
that's
there are
not-
two right here.
one that's-
Did you say that?
Cool, there are two right here.
I mean, I just want to be taken out
So,
and treated
hurry it up.
nicely.
Pick one.
Do I have any money?
I just want to be treated nicely because the last guy I was with kind of, was not nice. Well, the last two, Perseus chopped off my head and Poseidon raped.
That's kind of a deal
I'm not
breaker
gonna
for
drop
a
that word.
date.
Well,
I don't know if I can drop that word.
Well, you got your half-elf daddy's boy over here, and
I didn't say it
Just to-
fully.
I know, just to be
Yeah.
safe.
I
I was
won't.
answering your.
half-elf daddy's boy over here. And
Still trying to sell.
I don't know, dragon
Go
boy
ahead,
over here.
say it.
Nope.
Dargon boy.
I'm trying to, help her pick, not say what I actually think.
I mean, are either of you guys actually willing? She seems to just be offering you up. So.
It's not like
And that's how Nate's character got kicked out of the group. He was basically sold.
Like I,
I
said,
mean-
I just want to date and I'll go back down. It was something I didn't get before, my head was chopped off.
I'm gonna roll a die to see whether or not Tobin is interested in this at all.
And you see like a small tear like drip down from
I'm
her eye.
trying to think.
Or her eye rag.
What would my character
Tobin
do?
is not very interested.
Oh no! Please don't say that.
No, I don't say that out
Thank
loud.
God.
the memories
Oh,
make her
okay.
cry. The memories make her
No,
cry.
I didn't say that out loud. I just rolled.
Ahem. Was there anything where you'd like to go in particular?
I'd really like to go see a show.
Well, let's go to the
See
theater
a show.
Looking
A Greek show.
looking
Theater.
around the tavern, is there anyone that is that would be suitable and is lonely and that kind of thing?
wow.
You see.
My character literally just offered to take her to a theater.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
Actually, how much does the theater cost?
She.
Sneaking.
And are you gonna ask that?
Well, would my character know?
No.
Actually, Koi would know.
Koi would know. Yeah.
Koi, how much does the theater cost?
Oh, don't worry about that. Dear old stepmom gave me a little coin,
Alright.
Was it obtained
Shall
with
we
her
go?
permission?
Maybe.
Don't worry about that.
A solid maybe.
Don't ask too many questions, okay?
I like the shiny. That's all I gotta say.
Shall we go to the
I
theater?
mean, who doesn't like shiny things?
Right? Huh?
Shall we go to the theater then?
I'd love to go to the theater. Are you guys coming too?
Well, if they would like to.
Sure.
I have no problem with it.
I'll come along.
Cool. I'm going to actually refer to my class notes for this part.
This is gonna
For
be
a
interesting.
play. Huh?
Quinn and Callie, are you both coming along?
Koi looks at her and goes,
Quinn's probably
love
sitting
the
around
show.
and drinking.
Callie, are you coming, or are you?
Well, I have nothing else to do.
We'll
Is Koi
come
coming
back
along, or
to
is
it
Koi gonna
once
chill
you-
with Quinn?
Koi said I love to go to shows.
Oh, so Quinn is just.
Are you not
Quinn's
gonna
Is
go?
just
there
gonna be
alcohol?
drunk. Yep. As I expected.
350
Probably.
piece.
Listen, you mentioned Dionysus
Some
earlier.
wine?
Give me his number, okay?
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna need a lot of wine.
350 BC vintage moss wine.
Just wine.
Okay.
Just the strongest you got.
I'm trying to see if I can find an actual play. 1 second. Sorry.
Oh, you're actually trying to.
Please be a tragedy.
I actually have.
Wasn't that most
I
of
wanna
the
see
plays
some death.
from that time, though?
Okay.
What?
So.
Were there any plays about Medusa?
Shit.
That would be
Device-
fucked up.
that'd be fucked up.
Yes, I
not-
found this amazing play to take
It's
you
like
to.
it's the only one playing that day.
Not that I know of, to be honest with you, but
Okay.
Oh, I found this one. It's Romeo Cleese and Juliet Cleese.
I was actually gonna try to find something. That's kind of funny.
Antigone. Antigone.
We can go see Oedipus Rex too.
Hey, that was my least favorite reading in high school.
We're gonna go see Medea. That's what we're gonna go see.
Oh god.
I was about to
Medea.
point that out.
Medea is gonna be the show that you guys are gonna go see, but we'll figure that out in a second. So,
Okay.
Nate, how are you going to woo this lady on your date?
Oh boy.
Oh no.
How are you going to treat her? That's the goal here: is to treat her good and happy.
Just be nice.
And don't fuck up.
If she asks you to go into the bed, you better do it. We need to do this.
Are you saying this in character?
No, Tovin would not say that.
And fade to black. We'll be right back after the
Listen,
break.
if she asks you to sleep with her,
That'd be the fade out. We're gonna take a break.
just put in earplugs so you don't hear the hissing.
Consent is important.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's important.
You're asking the person that knows nothing about relationships how he's going to handle this.
Oh my gosh.
D-
Do you
Yeah,
realize?
and I wouldn't have been in any better
Then again,
pick in
all
that
of
case.
All of our characters are pretty charismatic, so I mean,
Yeah.
what could possibly go wrong?
Not this bitch.
I think you're like the lowest
Yeah.
charisma.
10.
I always
But you
dump
have
my
the most
points into
relationship
charisma.
experience
Every
in the real
character.
world.
Totally.
Well,
Although at least with
I
the cleric it
treat
makes
her
sense.
nicely like
Okay.
a
No.
proper lady.
DM you.
So what does that entail? Roleplay,
examples.
come on, roleplay.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know.
You're asking Nate.
Okay, we can. You want to go to a break and then we can discuss.
I have absolutely
This
no
is way too
clue.
early for a break.
You've been going for a half hour.
Oh, I guess yeah.
Yeah, so way too early for a break, right?
Oh no, there's an accidental technical difficulty. We'll be right back.
No.
I'm just trying to help out. I'm going
Bail
to
him
right
out.
now. That's what I'm gonna do.
Bail him out.
Like, seriously,
So, like the rest of
can't
us get
even
tickets for
get
like
to
the back
comprehend.
row, and they're like in the front row, just kind of watching what they're doing.
In
I
the, mean-
messaged you.
in the meantime, we're all just talking to each other. So, Callie, have you ever been to a theater
I take her
play
by the
like
arm,
this before?
Okay. Do you escort her out?
escort her out,
Wonderful.
No.
stop to buy us some dinner. on the way.
Buy some dinner. Okay, yeah. What are you thinking? Where do you guys want to go eat? Do you want to eat at the inn?
The Mexican place.
Well,
Mexico doesn't exist!
Technically, the land mass does, but you know,
The land
culture
does, but the
not.
nation of Mexico does not exist.
well, I take her to the ancient Greek Mexican place.
What?
Yes, we're gonna fill up on chips and queso.
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Okay. We go to the ancient Greek Mexican place. You get some pita bread and queso.
Magic queso.
Magic queso.
Fried pita
As
bread and
olives.
queso.
Oh yeah, and lots of olives.
And wine.
The magic Greek guacamole isn't upcharged, though.
Koi looks at all of you and she goes, "You can order whatever you want. It's on Mom." And she holds up the little bag, and all you hear is ding 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 ding.
Swipe.
Later on, we
So-
hear, so your card was declined.
And
Dang,
but
she shut down another credit card.
yeah, Koi, she offers to pay for everyone because you guys are helping out.
Thank you, Koi. And by that, what I really mean is thank you, Lady Persephone.
That is very nice of Persephone.
I know, right? Isn't it?
I don't say anything about Koi.
Koi's just straight up a thief. So.
She likes the shiny.
You know what? I respect that.
I do too, but I'm not going to condone it in front of anyone.
Okay, Alistair, have you figured out how you're gonna woo Medusa?
Mexican!
So,
Asian Greek Mexican.
Can I have a taco? I mean, Euro with guacamole.
Medusa is bright red right now. Her cheeks that you can see from underneath the cloth are just fire
The
truck
food
red.
was too spicy.
And she kind of is like she's blubbering. She goes, yeah, it's really nice. This is really good. And then you see Koi kind of look at her and go, all right, we're gonna go to the ladies' room real quick. And then she looks at you two and said, would you guys like to join us? I think our friend here needs some help.
The ladies.
One of you better go.
Fine. Also, I guess.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? Roll for the ladies. Roll for the men's.
Oh no.
I'm nervous.
13.
13.
Maybe who goes first?
11.
11. So we're gonna go first.
Ladies
Five
first.
Have fun, ladies.
Okay, what are
Wait,
we
did
doing
Callie
first?
go, or did you say
Yeah,
us?
all of the ladies left the room. It's
Okay.
gonna be a man-to-man talk and a ladies-to-ladies talk.
Alright.
Get your act together.
A man-to-man talk. No, Kyle, it's gonna be a man-to-man talk and the 5 alarm shits.
Okay, what's happening in this bathroom?
This is gonna be fun.
Koi kind of looks around to make sure no one else is in there, and then she slams the door shut, and she goes, "You need
Barricade.
to get your shit together, lady."
Wait, who says that to who?
She said that to Medusa.
Oh, good.
So it basically was it. Get your act together.
Get your act together, because she's blubbering. She doesn't know how to act. She's never been on a date. She's never been treated nice. So.
He slapped.
Oh my god.
And Medusa goes, I don't know how to do this. It's fine. Everything's fine. And you can see her panicking.
Just talk about what you like.
Well, I don't know what I like because
Eat the
everyone
chips
runs
and
away
taste
from me,
them.
so I can't do anything.
You don't have any interests?
Do you?
I mean, I really like gardens.
Quinn
Gardens.
likes alcohol. There's an
The
interest.
bathroom. As you have your wine glass with you.
She likes gardens. She said.
Before you walk away with them, you're like, I need a lot more alcohol for this.
And Medusa's like, well, I really like gardens.
Okay.
Because there's no people there to run away from me.
I can relate, but only
This woman is so
somewhat.
sad.
It's Medusa.
I
What did you
relate,
expect?
but on
Yeah,
a
fair
different
enough.
level.
What do you mean?
We're not having a heart-to-heart right now.
Okay.
He's a simple daddy's boy, but he's gonna be nice and he's gonna listen to you. So just talk about what you want to talk about, and he'll talk about what he wants to talk about, and maybe you'll bounce ideas off of each other. But you gotta talk first.
What do you mean by daddy's boy?
He really cherishes his father. Let's put it that way.
Who's his father?
Hephaestus.
He scares me. Weapons scare me, so forges scare me.
I mean, he doesn't just hammer weapons and stuff. It's also other. It doesn't matter. Technicalities. Anyway,
Okay.
why are you afraid of this? And why?
Because, my head got chopped off by a sword.
Girl.
She's an insecure little bitch.
He's not his father, though.
I guess. But he does have a big weapon on the back.
And to be honest, Alistair probably can't do much damage to you, even if he tried.
I
Rip.
guess.
I'm weak.
Only to my brain.
Oh no, I could do more damage to him than anyone else in the party, except for you.
Do you think that?
Clerics
Do
in
you
the
think
house.
he'll chop my head off too?
No.
God.
Greek myths are fun, guys.
I think he just wants to have a chat with you.
Okay.
This is a date. It's not a beheading.
I don't know how to do dates, like I said.
Well, we're doing it, girl.
Okay.
Figure it out.
Okay.
This is what you wanted!
She kind of like looked like she's gonna panic again, and Koi like reaches out and puts her hands on her shoulders as she's facing her, and then she just goes, pop. Not hard, but like.
Wait, just like that? Like just pop?
Yeah, like.
Like wet noodle slap.
Yeah, like.
Beautiful.
Come on. And Koi goes, really, guys? This is your pep talk? This is your pep talk for her? You're stressing her out more.
What do you want me to say?
To be fair, Callie hasn't said anything.
I know.
I have one line.
Where are you at?
Yeah,
Fucking
Callie.
I mean-
Callie, what you got? What you got, friends?
I mean, I've never really gone on a date, so I mean,
Jesus Christ. Just kidding. By the gods.
you know what?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? You know
Who's
what? How about
Jesus
this?
Christ?
Think about
Sorry,
it,
wrong
Frank.
religion.
Take a cotton. And she goes,
Anubis. I mean,
think I
frick.
can- I think I can do pick a god and pray, and maybe Aphrodite will, bless me with love instead of snake.
Aphrodite comes down. No.
Application denied. Okay. I mean, good luck with that.
As you guys are talking, a woman walks into the restaurant and looks at all of you.
And walks out.
Nope, not my time.
And then
Bye.
her eyes
Didn't mean to interrupt.
stop on Jenna for a second.
Nope.
Stop on you for a second.
Quinn.
Fuck. Stop on Quinn for a second. Stop on Callie. And then, like, the sad faces going on. And she's like, by the gods. Jordan?
Callie. Callie,
No.
is that
No. I looked at your message.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, everyone in the room is a half god except
Sorry.
for Medusa, right? So, by the
And-
demigods.
She goes, by the gods, what are you doing to this poor woman?
Excuse me?
Well, she obviously is about to cry. And then you see her form. She was like originally like a little, half elf looking thing. And then she turns into this beautiful lady. Beautiful lady.
Oh.
Aphrodite.
Wait, quick random question. Who's the god that, like, cursed Medusa?
I'm pretty sure it was Athena.
Oh, okay. Just curious.
I think.
I was just asking in case, like, if it was, like, a god or goddess that, like, we were
It was
about
Athena,
to
yeah.
meet. Okay.
Well, because
So we should take her to Athena's temple to piss on the shrine.
technically, well, okay.
That'll be my advice
technically-
to you when our turn
I will
comes.
explain the myth to you guys when we're not on because it's a very sensitive topic.
Sure.
So I will tell you guys the myth after we go on break.
Okay.
But yeah, it was Athena. So Aphrodite kind of like looks at all of you guys and she looks at Medusa and goes, "Oh, my sweet child, you had such beautiful hair." Stupid Athena. She prefers the men anyway. And she goes, "Let me help you out, dearie." And you see Medusa's locks transfer from the snakes to beautiful, dark, black hair that goes all the way down to her back. Or, like, her mid-back, sorry. Because technically Medusa was known for her hair before she got transformed, and that's why her hair got transformed into snakes.
Yeah, so she went from being known for her hair to being known for her hair.
Yeah. And so, she, like, takes off the hood and reveals the hair. And then, Aphrodite kind of, like, rips a part of her outfit off and ties up her hair and makes her look beautiful. Except for, she still has a rag on her eyes.
Because that curse is going to be harder to undo.
Yeah, she doesn't touch that one. But she just wants to.
Hey, Greater Restoration can remove curses if I had a few more levels.
And so.
Yeah, but you also might piss off Athena. I don't want to take any
Aphrodite
risks with that.
looks pointedly at Quinn, nods, and disappears.
Yeah, fuck you too.
I like Quinn.
Come on, I was expecting like a super sarcastic thanks, Mom.
Well, we don't know if
Something
Aphrodite is
stupid
related
like
to
that.
Quinn yet.
Just fuck you too.
And so, after transforming into this beautiful human-looking creature, she goes, I think I'm ready to go out now. And she has like a little bit more pep in her step.
Thank the gods.
And
suppose.
we're gonna cut from the women to the men, and this is gonna be taking place while they're in the restroom.
Crossfade.
You know, I should make her something she can take back with her. And my eyes just go black, and I start to stare. And I'm gonna use Channel Divinity Artisan's Lesson to create, which takes an hour, but it creates a small object that contains metal of a value no greater than 100 gold. I'm going to make a medallion that's a tree of bronze with corroded copper for the leaves, and a pair of roses with rose gold petals.
That is so thoughtful.
Right?
I really love
I
that.
don't know how to do a date.
Does he have an hour to do this, though?
No, I'm gonna say it doesn't take an hour because I really like this factor. I
And,
really love it. So
A nice gold chain would cost too much, so bronze, but very polished bronze chain
okay, I'm gonna say yes, and
for a necklace.
your father looking down on you. You know, he's a big sucker for love because his wife does not really love him. So he looks at you and he sees that you're doing this, and he gives you the gold chain to give to her. You can't sell it though, because that's for her. And I as a
and
DM,
so
I'm telling you, do not sell it
When I
because I will
finish
fight you.
building it, I
Okay.
remove the bronze chain and replace it with the gold chain.
Okay, wonderful.
Well, that looks wonderful. That's very thoughtful of you.
That is really thoughtful.
I didn't think
love
Nate could
that.
do something like that. Jeez.
That is so adorable.
Where did that come from?
And there goes my channel divinity for the short rest.
Where did that come from?
That was awesome. See, look where we're getting with role playing, guys. Look at us.
Well, how do you think this is going so far, Alistair?
Well, honestly, so far not well, but I still have high hopes.
You still have the whole show, so.
Yes, I hope that she is doing well. She seemed to be getting rather sick in there, but I think as long as she seems like very self-conscious of herself. So I think if you, I'm not a huge expert on these things, but maybe just give her some compliments every once in a while, or maybe more often.
Yes, and as I finish the ritual, my eyes flare gold right before the end, and then go back to normal.
Okay.
Give her compliments fairly often. Build up her confidence a bit. I think
Good
that may
idea.
help. But again, I'm no expert. That's just what I think.
Yes.
She seems very lovely, after all.
Is that
Despite the
all? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
snake hair. But
Oh my
As you say that, she
no big
comes
deal.
out.
Well, here's a question. How much do I know about the legend of Medusa?
Roll a history.
Would it be religion or history?
She's
15.
history.
I'd say
She's not
history
religion.
because
15.
unless you worship
15.
Medusa, which would be weird.
Do you actually know the myth of Medusa?
Personally, no.
Okay, well,
Well, sort of, but no.
She'll give you a crash course during the intermission.
yeah,
Right.
I was.
But would I have heard of the appearance of Medusa prior to?
Yes, you know the myth of Medusa.
I only wish that I could have seen her before.
Okay. And is that all you guys would like to talk about?
Very interesting restaurant you chose to take her to, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know this was here. It just kind of popped up as we were walking.
Okay, so as you say, like, I wish I could have seen her before. You see all the women, like, filing out, and you don't see Medusa at first because they're blocking her. And, like, Koi's got a little smirk going on her face, like, this is gonna be awesome.
My eyes narrow at Koi.
As she sits down, and as Quinn and Callie separate, you see Medusa, and she has beautiful black hair instead of snakes going on that's tied
and
up.
the eyes go wide and the jaw hits the bottom.
And then we're gonna take intermission.
You're listening to Tavern Heroes. If you want to know where we get the background music, know when the next episode is, or catch up on previous episodes, you can go to tavern.bio.link, and all the links you might need are right there.
Hey, it's a first date for both of them, so... Oh, that's the
Welcome
first thing I hear! So, it's
Welcome
a first
back, everyone.
date. Welcome back. It's a first date that we're experiencing here, and we're in the restaurant. The girls have went to the bathroom and saw Aphrodite very quickly, and Aphrodite helped out Medusa, making her look very beautiful. And the men have communicated as well, talking about, you know, how the date's going, and
We've done a bit of a ritual.
yeah, Alistair,
With a really creative idea.
yeah, has come up with
That
an
is
amazing
genius.
gift.
Use of my feet.
Yeah, amazing gift for Medusa.
A gift using gifts.
Woo. So yeah, and Hephaestus has blessed him and gave him a little bit extra because, you know, he's a hopeless romantic.
And he's still the only one who's got it, we know. Ooh.
Ooh. Anyway,
I mean, technically, you know, Koi's also.
yeah, you know
Technically.
Koi's.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
We do?
I legit
Hades.
Koi. I was like, hey,
Walked in,
Dad.
hi, Dad. Remember?
Oh, Hades. Oh, I thought... Never mind.
We don't know the
I
mom
didn't know if
because
she,
she's
like,
dead.
worshipped someone else. Like,
no.
he's my dad, but I worship this god.
No. Okay. No. It's Hades. Hades is the parent. If you couldn't tell by the gem. That
I think
she
if
produced.
you're in Koi's position, you're not going to be worshipping any of them.
No, she's familiar with a lot of them.
She just shoots the shit with all of them.
All right. So as you see, Quinn and Callie split. You see a beautiful woman, aka Medusa, with flowing black hair, tied up in like a little knot going on. You know. Ooh, sorry. And she's absolutely stunning.
I nudge Alistair and I whisper, say something nice.
No pressure, Nate.
Say like how pretty she is or something like that.
Make an edit of this where it slowly zooms in on Nate's face, trying to think of something.
Yeah, look at him. He's thinking right now.
The hamsters can't run fast enough.
By Aphrodite? That's beautiful.
Oh yeah, Aphrodite, help me.
Wait, she did?
Yeah,
Oh, that
fuck
explains
her.
this.
That batch!
That explains that, but still, it's beautiful.
Thank you. It's my former hair. I never thought I'd
Yes.
see it again.
I'd heard the tales.
Really?
Yes.
Everyone just knows me for my snake hair instead of my actual hair. It's pretty
Yes.
depressing.
Yeah. It's not very well known how beautiful you were before.
Thank you.
Don't go down that route. Say she's still beautiful.
I can imagine
She
just
still just blushes bright red. This is the
Oh,
nicest
okay,
someone's
okay,
ever
good.
been to her.
Just imagine it's like the two characters just kind of elbowing each other, like, see this? Cue cards behind you, behind her.
I was gonna say, I'm standing right next to Alistair, like...
Roll stealth for me real quick.
Do you want to use that as a test now?
Some point.
No, I'm good, 19.
She, like, doesn't even notice you. She's just so flustered.
Caught up in the moment?
Yeah. She doesn't even notice you whispering the lines.
Oh my god.
I dribble wine down my shirt.
She rolled a 3, so...
This checks out.
And I spilled a Mountain Dew.
Nice.
Romantic.
And she kind of, like, actually sits back down, you know, she makes her skirt look all nice, and she's a little bit more confident because she has her hair. You can't see her eyes, but she has her hair.
Oh yeah, my head busted. Shit.
So,
Should we leave them to it? Just go to a nearby
Yeah,
table.
we're all just around the table like.
We are
happened next?
chaperoning.
Are you
This
two
is
gonna?
proper?
Do you actually say that?
Yeah, let's leave.
Yeah, I whispered to Alistair, you should totally kiss. No, I don't.
Going.
If you don't kiss her, I will.
Roll dice, see if you're interested now.
Oh, Tobin's interested.
Oh my god!
That's pretty
I was
shitty
gonna
that
say-
I only like her after her hair changes.
Yeah,
that's
no,
kind of
that's why
shitty.
I
That
was
is
like, I was
terrible.
hoping that you got that.
I'd like to look over at Tobin and see if he's got that look in his eyes.
Okay.
Humana, 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 humana,
Uh,
humana.
Are you trying to hide it at all, or are you like openly like, oh man, this girl is beautiful?
I'll try to hide it a little bit, but maybe I like slip up a little bit. Like, yeah,
grab,
she looks
grab him by the
beautiful.
collar and walk to
Yeah,
a different
she's
table.
beautiful. I agree.
Roll a performance for me, please.
And
You roll
Performance?
an insight.
Can
Wait, shit. I was gonna say if I could roll with advantage, but I already rolled. Can I say I roll with advantage?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Can Callie grab him by the collar and just start dragging to a different table?
the exact same thing.
Can Callie grab him by the collar and just escort him
I
off to a
rolled a
different
roll
table?
19.
Insight, you said?
Yeah.
I rolled 6.
Oh yeah.
You is pretty.
Okay, so I look over at Tobin,
I'm gonna use one of my advantages.
Okay, go ahead.
stand up, walk over to him and say, "You lecherous bastard," and just shove his chair over.
16.
16.
And then
you
go
also
back and
notice
sit
that
down.
Tobin is interested, and so does Medusa.
Can I grab him by the collar?
Medusa rolled a 19 on the dice, and I'm not even gonna
Same
bother.
as me.
Can I grab him by the collar and drag him off?
Well, I mean, I've already gotten up and knocked his chair over for it.
I mean, Aphrodite was already here. It might as well be a poly date.
Well, I mean, it'd be on par with the rest of Greek mythos, so I mean...
Yup.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So,
Hey.
The more the
but she notices you like looking at her, and she like blushes even more, and like she's like, oh, I got 2 guys looking at me now.
Huh? What?
And then I
Okay.
sit back down. So,
She's like
Back when
twirling
you
her
have-
hair.
Can I like sit at the table too, and then realize, oh shoot, sorry, and then I'll get up and walk away.
Yeah, you can as soon as he starts talking.
I keep looking over in the meantime.
You just like sneak a peek, like,
I am
So
so
are we-
tempted to use command flee.
So
No.
are we at a different table now?
yes.
if you guys said you're at a different table, you
Are
can be
there-
driving.
Are there rafters in this building that are close to that table?
Well,
I see where you're going with
See,
this.
Greek buildings weren't really built with rafters.
I mean, is there something that, a bird could probably perch on?
My shoulder.
Not your shoulder.
You can stay on the chair.
I wanted it to be discreet, but okay, never mind.
I mean,
Yes.
she could have just stayed there. It doesn't mean you always have to command her to go somewhere.
I was gonna say, leave my bird at the table and just kind of, at the other table, just kind of draw consciousness into the bird and just kind of see how it's going.
You can do that. That's fine.
Quite literally a metagaming hawk. Sort of a metagaming pigeon.
I mean, you can do that.
Well-
I would say that's fine.
I'm
That's
gonna
fun.
do it.
That's fun.
I'm gonna do it.
We're going for fun here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Where are you at,
What?
Glenn?
What sorts of
I'm not
things
gonna-
interest you, Medusa?
Oh, I really like gardens because people don't run away from me there. And there's such beautiful flowers. I don't really have
That's
a
a big
favorite though, because I never learned the names of them.
I've always been one for doing some little flower scrolling in my forges.
Really?
Yes.
You like see her eyes brighten automatically because she adores flower. Or you can't see her eyes. Fuck. You see her face brighten.
Yeah, I was about to be
Her
like,
smile.
Yeah, her smile
And,
is
um,
really wide, and she's
if,
like,
if no one's noticed, my shield, each of the corners has a little different flower on each of the corners.
Okay.
You should show her the shield.
Wow, that's beautiful. Oh no, you're stoned.
Okay.
I show her the shield. You die.
Right.
Well, no, looking into the shield is how they avoided turning to stone.
Yeah. But she goes, really? And she's so excited because she just adores flowers.
I mean, I guess it's already been said, the sword's on the back. The pommel. And I point to the pommel of the sword over my shoulder.
And she like leans in
And
really
there's a
interested, really close.
Little rose. Little rose in the pommel.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful! That was so Persephone. Oop.
I got triggered.
If Persephone just popped up out of nowhere to say it's beautiful. Thank you.
You hear it at a different table, you look over, there's Persephone, like,
And then she sees coins, she's like, wait, is that my money?
No, Persephone, that's not canon.
Where did
That
Jordan
would
go?
be funny. Jordan's hiding from us, I
Twilight.
guess.
Went poof.
Yes, it's a good thing you like gardens, as I made this, and I pull out the medallion.
You made that for me?
Oh, I have a bit of an ability to create items like this.
She
through
passes
magic.
out on the ground. She's so overwhelmed right now. She legitimately passes out.
Medusa out.
You hear a deep sigh from Quinn. She grabs a glass of water, gets up, and splashes the crap out of Medusa.
Janet, you want to actually do that?
Yes, that's what I'm doing!
Medusa like wakes with the start. She's like, I'm so sorry.
Oh, dang it.
I'm so overwhelmed.
Well,
I was gonna tell
represent
Alistair to-
the medallion.
I was gonna tell Alistair to give her mouth to mouth.
Oh my god! It's too late now.
And then say, if you don't, I will.
Oh god, that's not a good option.
I'm so glad I got up first. Let's go.
I'm hiding, but I know all. Okay, Jordan.
No, he said we
Sorry.
can't respond to that.
Sorry. Just for viewers who are listening to the podcast in the future, Jordan typed in a screen, I'm hiding and I know all. So I responded to him because why not? Okay. Anyway. So yeah, she like gets up and she's like, oh, my hair's all wet. And she like kind of looks sad, but then she like shakes it out and it's like one of those scenes where it's like,
Oh my gosh. It's freaking Baywatch.
And then everyone falls in love in the tavern.
Yep.
And then she goes, will you put it on for me?
And I
She does a little finger thing.
undo
down.
the clasp,
Quinn just
brush her hair out of the way so it doesn't get caught in the clasp, and hook it on your neck.
See, he said I don't know how to do a date. This is going extremely well.
Better than anything I've ever done.
So she's madly blushing, and then the server comes up to the table, and you guys are all done eating. You guys had a little bit more conversation afterwards, and it's time for the show.
Yep.
Unless there's something else you want to say.
Insight is the server Athena.
Wow!
Remember me?
Oh no! Roll for me. Roll religion for me.
Religion?
Yeah.
Whoa, hold up. Is it actually her?
7.
You don't know if it is or not. It's not. But you don't know if it is
Oh,
or
okay,
not.
Solid maybe.
I rolled the dice, and odds was it is, and evens it was not, and it was an 8. So that would have been funny though. Yeah. So
Scooby-Doo villain moment, take off the mask.
So,
Bamboozled
the server
again.
just gets a momentary suspicious eye.
Athena.
hush. So now you guys are on your way to the show. Any chitter chatter as you're walking
I
over?
was gonna say, are we hanging behind and is my
They're
top
really
just
hitting it
circling
off,
above?
hey?
Quinn stole a glass of wine from the restaurant.
Come
Quick,
on,
how it
only
goes.
one?
Are you sure you don't need something stronger?
Well, wine's the go-to.
I nudge Quinn and I say that. They're really hitting it off, hey?
Coy walks up to you, Quinn, and goes, man, it's kind of like a triple date, you know, those two, and then she points to Callie, and Toby goes, those two, and us two. She looks at you.
Why am I with Callie?
Because she wants to be with Quinn.
Fuck you two.
She's the most beautiful of the group. Of course, she wants to be with her.
I look over at this and then back at Medusa and just say, well, I think Koi is hitting on Quinn.
I think so too.
Quinn just drinks.
just drinks.
How much alcohol has Quinn had so far?
Not enough.
I think he's more so asking if
I mean,
character would be.
I'm asking how long
intoxicated.
till the first con check.
Oh, let's see.
Well, I'm pretty
Constitution's
sure.
pretty good.
I mean, you want to roll it, on?
I don't care.
Fuck it, roll
You're
it.
the DM.
Fuck it, roll it.
Cool.
Oh great, Quinn
Be
is
low.
not.
I want it low.
Oh shit.
It's low. It's low.
Uh-oh.
You're fucked up.
Yay! Drunk
I think
mad
there is
Quinn!
a DC on your. I think on your screen. I think there is a DC, like the DC chart for.
I don't care.
So
She's
do you
fucked
like
up.
turn nice when you're drunk, or are you
No, Aang would
still
definitely
very
be fucked up.
standoffish?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no.
bitch.
She's gonna be fucked up.
Oh,
I want her to be
stone cold
fucked up.
bitch instead of like hiding all of the mean comments.
You
Oh,
just
it's
say
all
them all out loud.
Oh shoot. We'll find out. I get to role play.
So like when I nudge you, you're like, get the fuck off of me, don't touch me.
We'll find out.
It's like every single time you roll, if you hate it, if you want to smack him across the face for not taking it away from you. It's like
No.
evens yes, odds no.
It doesn't have a DC on here. I just looked.
It doesn't.
No, I don't
Shoot.
see one. But
So I am fucked up. That's still
yeah,
Well,
you're
then,
fucked up.
Medusa.
Oh, an A would definitely be fucked up.
No man.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
fucked up.
I don't want to. Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna close this because I'm not even looking at my notes at this point.
So was I fucked up before or after I took
No,
that
as
big
you take
swig?
like that one swig and it fucks you up. You know,
It's like
it
it
just
finally
hits
caught
You
up.
you.
go from totally normal to
Fucked up.
another sip and you're blackout drunk.
She just looks at me like, for no reason. You have no idea why she's saying fuck you. It's probably
Is she starting to stagger, like, like walking, like not in a straight line?
She's just a binary alcoholic.
Quinn, are you
Either
alright?
totally drunk or totally fine.
Are you alright, Quinn?
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
I am perfectly sober.
I want you all to roll an insight check real quick.
Oh, Tobin,
All you have
With
to be-
advantage,
All you
please.
have to roll, or you have to beat is an 8. Like
19.
Okay, well I beat that.
19. Yeah, y'all know she's fucked up. She's lying to you. She's not sober.
Total of 22, by the way.
I rolled a
Tobin,
13.
Yeah, no, you just have to
If
beat an 8.
she takes that too far. I don't have anything to help her with. I hope you have something.
I can cure my own wounds.
I think he's talking about Koi.
Give a shit who he's talking about.
No, I'm talking about if you get so drunk that we have to cure a poison.
Oh.
That is a thing. I forgot about that.
Well, back then they were drinking wine because water wasn't safe to drink.
Usually.
So
But,
So being drunk is just the
Fair
norm.
point.
yeah, it was.
but yeah, so
Alcohol was safer to drink than water.
but yeah, you're fucked up.
My
and
water's
we get to the
still
show.
Remember, kids.
Bacteria.
Remember, kids, drink
Uh,
wine, get fucked up.
But yeah, so
Sorry.
I mean,
Don't
my
actually
water's
do
getting
that.
Don't do
drunk.
yeah. Classic.
Disclaimer, we're joking.
Don't actually do that.
Disclaimer, yes, thank you.
This is a Mountain Dew.
Definitely not vodka.
Nope.
Nope. So you guys show up to the show. Koi
Some of us
kind of,
more drunk than others.
yeah, you're staggering. You know, there's a couple of other people staggering in. You know, looking for a good time.
Oh boy.
Watching a tragedy.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Well,
Man, it's gonna be a good time when we see some people die.
Koi goes, man, this is my favorite show, and she's so excited.
I looks over at her and she's like, "Fucked up."
Oh, honey, you don't even know.
I don't want to.
Yeah, you do. We're gonna be best friends. Wink,
Your
wink, nudge, nudge.
dreams, apparently.
And she goes, and she looks at the doorman. He goes, 3 silver pieces, please. She goes, I got everybody. And he sighs, and he looks at her and just, well, where's the coin? She tosses him the coin. He gives you guys tickets.
Thank you.
Tickets. Little pebbles.
Stubs.
Yeah,
Let's counterfeit some tickets here. Takes up a fan full of box from road.
Quinn
So
looks at
little
the pebble
pebbles.
and is like,
He grabs it and chucks it back at your face. Make a dex save. Oh no! Make a dex save.
Now's the time for your advantage.
Well,
Roll again.
technically it should be at disadvantage, so if she uses advantage, it would be a normal roll.
I am.
Roll at disadvantage, please.
oh shit. Well, that's my first time rolling a 20. Yeah, no.
What's your dex?
So 14.
14. You somehow drunkenly sway out of the way.
She trips out of the way.
I'm swift like a tree.
Abby.
I'm like
Yeah.
rich.
Drunken
Blowing
boxing.
it.
They can't counter you if they don't know. If even you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, so he chucks it back at you and goes, "Enjoy the show."
I
He
sure
goes,
will,
"Next."
asshole.
He goes, "Next." You guys walk in.
I reach into my bag, pull out a feather. Sorry for the trouble, and walk on in.
He looks at the feather, and he
And he
just
chucks
throws
it
it
at
on the
Quinn.
ground. He just drops it on the ground like, what the fuck?
Why are you
Fuck you
apologizing? Why are you apologizing to that asshat?
Because you're the asshat. You threw it first.
She started it.
He responded in kind.
Let's
He was
not
being rude.
argue now. Come on, everyone. Let's just go watch the show, please.
Koi automatically jumps to your side and goes, "No, she's right. He's an asshat."
Koi,
She's tried so hard.
I mean, that may be, but she did start it.
Koi, quit trying to get in Quinn's pants, please. No, I'm kidding. I don't say that.
Say it. She has a
Say it.
response.
Please say
Really?
it. Yep.
Yes.
Koi, stop trying to get in Quinn's pants.
She doesn't wear pants, does she? Technically, y'all wear chitin and there's not actually pants.
Pants crisis.
No, I'm kidding. She goes, "Man, am I making it that obvious?" And she
Very,
winks at you.
very.
No, I'm completely stumped by this revelation.
You're as subtle as a punch to the face.
Oh, good. That's how I'm trying to be. She walks away. She goes, "Huh, where's..." And you guys are some of the first people to the theater because Koi really likes front row seats. And, it takes a little
good.
while for people to file in.
Oh, this is such a good show.
Yeah, you guys are right there. And, so, anything you guys want to say while we're waiting?
Can we go
Oh,
back a
actually,
few rows? My
I have-
neck is killing me.
I have something I really want to do for when the show starts, though.
Okay.
Throw a rotten tomato.
Jordan's like, don't say it.
Rotten olive.
So,
You
Koi goes,
stole
"Okay,
them from
yeah,
the rest
we can move back a couple rows if your neck's bugging you that much."
Please.
Yeah, so we moved back a couple rows, and Medusa, she's fawning over Alistair. She's like, "Oh, flowers this, flowers that," so excited.
And I engage in conversation on the topics she brings up.
Right. And
This way of if topics do come up, you're taking the lead.
yeah.
I don't know shit about flowers.
Well, she doesn't really know anything either. She just loves them.
But my
They're
character
pretty.
knows more than she does.
I've heard of a rose.
They're pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty. That's all she cares about.
Just say everything is pretty when she brings
I
up a
knew
flower.
someone named
I have-
Rose.
Oh,
once.
dandelions? Those are beautiful.
I knew someone named Rose before.
Ah,
I
yes.
have heard tell of an odd tree from the far east that blooms in bright pink flowers.
Pink flowers? It's my favorite
Let me guess,
color.
Something that blooms about one time
Yes.
a year.
Sakura.
And she just gets even more
I
excited.
wonder if it would be possible to grow them in this climate. But getting seeds would be rather difficult.
It's too moist to grow it.
May I ask how the seating arrangement is? I'm assuming Koi.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Koi and Quinn are sitting next to each other.
Yeah, Koi automatically sat next to Quinn.
Koi waited for Quinn to sit down.
Yeah.
What if Quinn sat down between two people and Koi just lifts one of them up, pushes them out of the way, and sits there?
Koi sits. So the way I
She
imagined
would
it.
just sit in Quinn's lap.
Don't tempt her.
Put that little lock on and have
I
people
should've
drag
tried,
into the
but Quinn is
underworld.
not.
But facing away from the stage.
Abby,
Facing.
rip the little lock off, put it on the guy sitting there, and have Hades
No,
rip
she
into
wants
the
to watch
underworld.
the show.
And
Quinn. So
So-
probably sideways.
how I imagined it was, it would be like,
Oh, you didn't make. Hold on.
Oh yes, and somewhere along the
You
line,
need to make one for.
With Koi in between Quinn and Alistair.
I don't have a
somewhere along the road, I picked up a strange bag full of puck something.
Magical
Goes to
popcorn.
concessions, magic concession stand against some magic
Ancient Greek
popcorn.
popcorn.
So this is kind of how I imagine.
Then I sit in the magic theater seat. In the magic theater.
And then obviously Medusa's by Alistair. She's gonna be on the
So
outside.
obviously, ancient Greece of this world has encountered Mexico because they have corn and Mexican food.
Some version of.
Magic
Magic
corn.
Mexico.
Yeah.
It's a blessing from the gods.
But yeah, she sits. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
And I'm offering some to Medusa.
Okay.
She gets up and dumps her.
Yeah, she's just she's fawning over the
You're the DM. Surprise me.
odds or evens.
Even.
Uh-oh.
I'm excited. This is gonna be hard.
Uh-oh.
Fade to black. 10 minutes later, fade back from black. 2
Oh,
people
the
passed
blood
out.
magic was started.
It's 2 women. It'd be more than 10 minutes.
So, the show starts.
Whoever suddenly did that till they passed
Well,
out.
you'll find out why I said that comment.
No, whoever
Just
said
cause.
till they did that till they passed out.
Until we pass out.
So the show starts. The basis of Medea, if for the people who don't know, is she's a sorceress, and she is married to Jason, and Jason goes to Corinth. Yes, Corinth. And the king offers him his daughter, and so Jason's going to remarry and leave Medea and their 2 children out on their own. Medea finds out about this and is getting banished by the king, and she devises a plot. Jordan, should I be concerned?
No.
Okay. She devises a plot, and she says, "Give me half a day to get my things in order." And she gives a gift to her children. She gives a gift to her children to give to the new wife, and when she does, she actually poisons it so that anyone who touches it, their skin will fall off, essentially, melt off.
Oh god.
Oh God!
so
skin
she-
alive.
Magic Greek leprosy.
Yeah, her children give it to the princess, and the father and the princess end up with their skin falling off, and then she decides Jason can't have their children since she can't have their children, and she ends up killing them. So it's a Greek tragedy.
Are they doing a good job performing it? Is
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is the acting?
An average.
How much
Average
roll
skin
a 10.
falls off?
Roll a 10.
Yeah,
Shoot.
Oh, on a d20.
yeah. I'll roll actually for like fun stuff like that. But yeah, they're
Oh, wait,
very
wait.
average.
At the beginning, is there a disclosure? No actors were harmed in the making of this play.
Actually,
In Greek tragedy, didn't they actually kill people?
no, that's Roman.
What?
That's Roman? That is Roman. That's
Yeah,
right.
Roman actually would injure people. They
They
actually
did
had
that criminals, right? They did
it,
execute.
yeah, I believe so. In Greek tragedy, you actually don't see people die on stage. They would describe it in detail on stage through the chorus,
Yeah.
but they would not actually show it. So, like in Oedipus Rex, when the mother kills herself, it's described in detail as she's off stage, and as Oedipus stabs out his eyes, it's described in detail, and he's off stage.
Oh, I thought they just tape ketchup packets up there and just
Magic ketchup packets.
yes, magic ketchup packets.
Beautiful.
And as like the show's going on, you hear kind of like baseball games, you know. Get your tomatoes here, tomatoes.
More evidence of the new
Get your
world.
tomatoes here.
Why would someone want to eat a tomato in the middle? Oh.
Get your tomatoes here, tomatoes. And
I buy one.
I'll take one.
Actually,
okay, yeah.
I'll take one.
And they just give it to you. They don't actually sell it to you. They just give you the tomatoes. It's
I'll take
rotten.
one.
So
It's not a good tomato, so you can't eat it. But it's
It's-
sometimes.
oh, you
Rotten
take one
for
for
a good
good
reason.
You're gonna regret it.
I'll take one.
You take one?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
Quinn is sleeping.
are we rolling for a date?
As the show comes to a close, the acting is so terrible that you start seeing people throw the tomatoes.
So it was less than average.
So
It got weird.
before I throw my tomato,
Start out good, then got
Yeah.
worse.
The second half,
Probably.
the intermission after the intermission was
Yeah, it's garbage.
Second
so-
act.
So the killing of
does
everybody was
this
just
tomato count as a weapon?
no, it's
It was-
just a tomato. It's
Damn
a
it,
rotten
Are we,
tomato.
are we going to be rolling to see if we do hit though?
Yeah, I do actually want you guys to roll.
I can't.
Is there a bonus to this? Like a plus?
So I cannot cast magic
God.
weapon on it.
No.
Damn.
That is a 7.
3.
However, Katie is going to take flight over the stage, and some bodily functions are going to happen.
Okay. So your
Oh,
bird flies over
wait,
the stage.
Can I ask the bird to dive bomb with my tomato?
Bombs away.
That is up to Callie.
I asked Callie, would you mind having a bird dive bomb for me?
You know, why the hell not?
So I put the tomato in the hawk's claws.
Okay. Roll for dive bomb.
Did I hit anything worth hitting
Should I roll or
with a 3?
I'm gonna get to you in a second. I,
should
Okay.
I
Who should
for
roll
that,
for
or
that?
should-
Huh?
Who should roll for that?
I want you to roll. It's your tomato. A nat one.
I use my. No wait, I had.
No, that's a nat one because that's funny. Okay, so
It flies into the ground.
no, hold on. I got a plan.
Oh, no.
Shh, I have a plan.
Okay, I can't wait.
Okay, so you throw your tomato and you don't reach it. So on the the stage, there's a frieze, is what it's called, and it's like a decorative front part of it. That so
You
they
hit
are.
that?
Yeah, you hit the frieze and you almost like get onto the stage. Koi goes and she nails one of the actors in the face. She rolled a 17.
And I
then,
just tell Medusa before the dive bombing starts, watch this.
roll for
Oh, no.
Medusa's tomato,
Oh
please.
no!
Oh,
Roll for Medusa's.
11.
She hit someone in the face as well.
It was an audience member.
As you try to dive bomb and you're trying to throw,
Please don't kill my bird. So I have to Actually,
It doesn't.
it is
deal
initial.
damage.
It is initial spawn, so there is no.
Tobin throws the tomato, and it hits the tomato in the bird's hand, and it knocks it down and drops it right on Quinn. Both of the tomatoes.
Did it?
And I just say to Quinn, man, that asshole in back there just hit you.
Roll deception, please. Roll perception, please.
So that not having an encounter this session.
Nat
Wait,
one,
no.
nat one.
That one.
Don't even worry about it.
Wait, Abby,
Huh?
I wasn't holding the tomato.
Huh?
So it would look
It
like
was my
Callie
bird.
ordered
Yeah,
it.
I know. That's what I said. The bird.
It's Callie's bird, so it would look like Callie ordered it.
Well, no, Quinn would not have seen it. She was asleep.
Yeah, said I was asleep, so I woke up.
Ah.
So with your nat 1, your 3 was a perfect opportunity, and I was like, oh, this is beautiful.
This is a clusterfuck.
With your
Please
nat
tell me
1,
Medusa's
you
laughing
look
at this.
at Quinn. Yeah, Medusa's laughing her ass off. You look at Quinn and you lie your ass off, and Quinn knows. Quinn looks pissed off.
That asshole, he nailed you. I didn't throw the tomato. Some asshole back there threw the tomato. It wasn't me. It was the.
But the funny thing
It was
is,
that
he
person,
isn't
or that
lying,
person. It
but
wasn't
he
me.
isn't lying.
You're full of shit, dragon boy.
And Koi takes this moment to rip off a part of her dress all dramatically, whoosh, get in your lap, and start wiping off your head for you.
What the fuck?
And she's like, "It's okay, darling. It's okay. I'll
No,
clean you up."
it appears your hawk had a premature release.
Oh, good. Kill Koi instead of me.
What is happening?
So in the meantime, after that incident,
So wait, Abby.
Katie
No, no,
take
no.
flight again and actually do what I wanted Katie to do. Words are hard.
What? Yeah.
We've gone in
Should I roll? for
out of
that?
Greek
Yeah, roll.
tragedy. We've made a Greek comedy.
That is a total of 15.
And then the lead, they're taking their bows.
No.
Or wait, I want to see. Do you want to roleplay this out of her getting on your lap and like wiping you off? Do you want to get mad at her?
Please.
Yeah,
And then we'll do
sure.
yours.
What are you doing?
You have rotten tomato on you. I'm just trying
I
to
can
clean you
clean myself off. I am an adult.
I'm also an adult.
Oh my god. And you do not have consent. Get off of me.
Okay, and she looks like so sad.
Tough shit.
Can
He was like, tries to get it off. Drunk.
you
What?
can you roll for interest?
Roll for interest? Why? Because she was in my lap?
Yeah,
Okay. 10.
10.
Yep.
It's mildly like okay, whatever, and it piques your interest, but you don't give it a light of day.
Can I overrule that?
With what?
By
You-
role play?
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
She's drunk, so kind of into it, but also hates her guts right now.
Okay, yeah, okay, that works. Beautiful. And then so after that whole scene, you have all the actors coming out for their final bow. You know, none of them are actually female; they're all male actors.
Carpet
fun
shitting.
fact. And as that
Please
happens,
tell me full
you
box
see
carpet shit.
Callie's bird fly over Katie, right?
Yeah.
You see Katie fly over the crowd.
Actually, they didn't
As-
know that yet.
What?
We never really discussed my bird's name unless I said it in
We
a
never
command.
discussed mine.
Anyway,
It's fair.
fine. Callie's bird flies over the crowd, and as they're doing their final bow, you see the lead actress from Medea get shit on.
Just that white stream falling in
Wait.
slow motion.
And you see her slowly get up as more falls down her face. Or his face, sorry,
Yeah,
his
I thought you
face. Yeah, they're not female.
This is the only thing Quinn has seen the entire time, and she's like, "Yeah, fuck sexism. Get some ladies in here."
So, question for Nate: If she is not killed, can I just bring my familiar back to me? With
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
I can.
Instant recall within a certain range.
I'm gonna do that. So in the middle of air happens, snapping back on my shoulder like it never even happened.
Okay. And
I give the bird some nuts out of the bagged lunches that we got from Persephone.
roll a sleight of hand for your bird.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Oh god. Am I using my bonus for that or?
No,
Or should
no
I-
bonus, just a straight roll.
By the way, what's the
Total
crowd's
13.
reaction to that?
That's why I'm rolling that.
Total of 13.
Some people notice the bird automatically go back to your shoulder.
But I mean, like, their reaction to the lead actor.
Oh, they're
getting
laughing.
Shit on.
They're
I
laughing
probably
because
should
we
have
threw
asked
tomatoes.
beforehand. There's no kind of like magic is common, and you won't get in trouble for
Yeah, no.
public,
Yeah.
necromancy.
You
probably
asked me
not,
that.
but I did
Magic
ask
is
you that,
common.
that's right.
Yeah, no, because
Necromancy probably not. But.
remember I tied it into like D&D
I
is the
seriously,
yeah.
I wonder what the wisdom of those actors are.
Do the actors know where it came from?
no.
As a second level command, I could pick the two worst ones and have them run away. Or grovel.
Oh my god. But yeah, so that happens, and it's a grand old time. And so, the Greeks actually had a very efficient filing system to get people out of the crowd and out of the show arenas. There's an
All
actual
the seats
fancy
fall away
word
and we
for
fall
it.
straight into the river Styx.
And so, you guys are leaving the show.
As fast as possible.
As we're leaving, I just say out loud, "Oh wait, we were supposed to figure out where Thanatos was, weren't we?"
Well, that can wait a day.
Yeah. People don't need to die.
Die another day.
Another day, another death. Oh, just kidding. No, not really.
Another day, another.
YOLO. Well, I guess not.
You only live for an amount of time.
Especially if you're brought back.
You only live twice.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Yolp.
What time of day is it?
It's evening.
It is evening.
Well,
now.
are these
later
two
in the
gonna do anything else? You gonna give her a kiss goodbye?
Well,
or-
are there any gardens in Athens?
We'll say there's one, yeah. I don't really know, but
I take her on a stroll through the public gardens.
are you guys joining them?
Sure.
This is not really a date. This is more of like a group of people, friends hanging out.
We're chaperoning. It's
Friends.
fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a date in Medusa's eyes. It's 100%
She's
a
so
date.
happy.
She's
So-
netle been on one, so she
How-
doesn't know
I
what
do
it's
have
like.
enough spell slots to
Shit
make
that
all of
happened.
you run
Oh,
away.
she's having a wonderful time. You know, she's laughing and giggling at all the shenanigans that you guys are doing. When Koi jumped in Quinn's lap, she turned bright red and looked away, and then was laughing and giggling. So
I gotta ask, was the shit show that we put on there at the end better than the actual play?
Probably.
odds or evens.
Evens.
Yeah, it's better than the actual play.
Wow.
Tower Heroes. See,
We should get a
Campaign 2,
commission.
Episode 2, Tragedy and Comedy.
Quinn's all about going to the garden, so she doesn't give a shit that the other people are there.
Okay.
With how drunk she is, probably shit in the garden.
Definitely stumbling through the garden.
Watch out for that rose.
Let me live my life!
Watch out for that
Wait,
bush.
would rose thorns count as a weapon?
No.
Oh my god.
Nate, why are you trying to kill her?
I'm not trying to kill anyone. Just trying to have a good laugh. Magic weapon on some rose bushes.
Would you like to say anything?
It's just the awkward part of the evening. It's getting late. Everyone wants to go home, but it was a good
Well-
evening.
Just saying, I'm sorry, I'm a bit new to this as well, but I do hope you enjoyed the evening.
It was very lovely, and I had a lot of fun. I got a very lovely gift, so I think I can
Of
return
course.
and be happy.
Well, that is
So that's a yes.
wonderful to hear.
Oh, yes. As you see,
Oh,
Persephone.
look, a petunia.
Ooh, this recon. Persephone does not show up yet. She gets so excited and she plucks it and hands it to you.
I take it very gingerly and put it into my pocket. Go ahead.
Oh, this is so cute.
Okay.
I need fan art of this.
Can I yell, "Oh, kiss her already"?
Quinn goes,
Yeah.
Don't ruin it!
God dang it. God dang it.
God dang it.
How does your character respond? Medusa just blushes hearing this.
Straight
That's all
to
you
a
hear in the
baseball.
background is, "Ah,
Baseball.
man, that hurt."
Don't just stand there and kiss her!
Oh, shoot.
And then I pull Medusa in. And just a little peck.
She faints again.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
catch
say
her.
she grabs him and
no. She faints again. That's her first
I
kiss.
catch her.
Well, a good sweet kiss.
Well, I think this is also the most awkward interaction we've had
Yeah.
ever in the show.
And then, at that point, after she faints, Persephone comes out of the bush and goes, "You did well. You did well."
Have you
tried
been there
my
the whole
best.
time? Well, have you been watching us the whole time?
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's you think.
that's wonderful.
Looking back, do I kind of recall that I did see someone that looked similar to her?
No, she was watching from the underworld. She was watching
Okay.
from the underworld.
So what did you think
She
of
was
the?
delayed the
What do you
whole
think
What
of
time.
did you
time?
think of the show?
Oh, Medea? It's okay. I've seen better.
More of our. I meant
She
more
was-
our
Shenanigans
performance
after.
at the
She was
end
the
there.
way the
Whoops,
whole time.
didn't mean to bump the mic. I apologize.
What?
I meant more of our performance there at the end.
She was the lead actor in disguise.
Oh, you see, I was in the crowd. I was just behind you. I was gonna throw a tomato, but you guys already did it.
Not very well, but we tried.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny.
Yeah, it was funny, right, Quinn?
She grabs Medusa from you.
Ow!
And she
Fuck
goes-
again.
Well, it's time for her to return, and it seems like she's willing to go. So, thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Ow.
She, like, makes your pain go away. 'cause
Oh,
she
thank
knows
you.
it's nice.
Ah.
She smacks you upside the head.
Ah, she's
I
the one.
am
She won't
Justified.
So,
How much damage does she do?
It's a drunk slap, so
there's
there's no power.
But
I know
yes.
you did a pretty hard drunk slap. If my roleplay is any indication.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, okay.
So she takes Medusa and she's like, I'm glad that someone could bless this young girl. She really deserves it.
It was quite a shock to hear that Athena helped. Well, not Athena. Aphrodite.
Words are hurt.
Aphrodite, Athena did not.
Keep in
help
mind,
at
I don't
all.
know shit about Greek mythology, so names get mixed up for me.
It's nice to hear that
Aphrodite
Zeus helped.
can be nice. Sometimes, not all the time. And then she goes, but I gotta go and I'm gonna take her back with me. So toodaloo. And then she steps
Have
into
a
the hedge.
wonderful night, and thank you for paying.
Paying.
Boy!
Coin's like, you son of a.
Koi kind of like shrinks into the shrubbery, and the shrubbery wraps around Koi and pulls her back
Grabs Koi by the collar and pulls her back out.
And she goes, what are they talking about, Koi? She goes, I took the coin purse that was on your table. And she goes, okay, don't do it again. And she steps into the shrubbery, and the shrubbery just
That
drops
Does,
Koi.
before this happens, does Koi have a coin purse on her?
No, she spent all the coin.
No, just her own
That's
coin purse.
So,
Her own coin purse.
Yeah.
That wasn't what she stole.
Yeah, she has her own coin purse.
Does it look like there's stuff in it?
You can't see that.
None of your business.
I was gonna say, can I try to slide of hand and kind of toss it towards Persephone
Wow.
I mean, you can,
without
yeah.
her noticing?
No, we need the money. Stop it.
She-
Your mama.
she's not
I'm gonna use one of my
losing
advantages for this.
one of us. She's
Okay.
losing the DM PC.
I'm assuming to slide of hand.
Yeah, but the DM NPC is on our side. I mean, Persephone is too, but still.
13 plus 7.
Oh my god. Okay, you grab it. You see it kind of like hanging on the back of her chainmail. You grab it and she doesn't even notice as you toss it to Persephone, and Persephone catches it. She goes, oh, well, thank you. But she hands it back to Koi and goes, you'll need this. Don't steal my money again. And she smiles, like, back the fuck up. And then she goes into the hedge.
So long, Lady Persephone.
After that, you see a hooded figure walking towards you guys in the garden. Specifically towards Quinn. And I would like the rest of you to leave the room for a minute.
Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Background, yeah!
Does this mean I shouldn't watch this episode after I get home?
Oh, it's just for funsies right now.
Okay.
Oh,
Proceeds to go to watch the episode when I get home.
Right.
Pulls up Scream.
Now I know everything about
Jordan
you.
pulls up stream right now. I'm not. I guess I should have specified that the cloak figure pulls you away separately, but that's okay.
I mean, now you did.
So for the listeners, the cloak figure asks them to respectively leave and pulls Quinn aside. As she pulls down her hood, you see beautiful Aphrodite.
Hello, mommy dearest.
Oh, mummy dearest, that's new.
Yeah, fuck off.
You didn't like how I helped your friend?
Well, it's more than you've helped me in the past 18 years.
What do you mean I've graced you with my beauty?
Ah, that's a curse, Mom, and you know it.
Is it really though?
No, it is.
I mean, that darling girl Koi seems to really adore you.
Yes, a nuisance that you have bestowed into my life.
A correction, Eros himself has bestowed in your life.
Okay.
And if you don't get in line and be nice and play with the party, maybe you'll get a nice little arrow in the butt. You're quite mean to them.
Rightfully so.
Is it rightfully so?
I mean, have they done anything to deserve me being nice?
Have they done anything to deserve you being mean?
Yes, they exist.
Well, darling, you see, I pulled you aside for a specific reason. Some of my not so good memories are popping up from the Trojan War. Dear old Helen has made her comeback.
And this is my problem now.
We're gonna have a battle of the beauties.
Okay, she's beautiful, she wins. There's no contest.
No, the world has to vote. This is
the
what she
world?
wants. She wants this, and she'll go back. She'll go back to the underworld if you agree. And that's part of your quest, is it not, to get the souls back? Whatever we can't do.
I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, well, you agreed, did you not?
I didn't say anything.
Well, darling, you will do this. Or that arrow will come for you.
Why do you have to show up now?
What's wrong with now?
What's wrong with now? Where were you this entire time?
You didn't seem to like me. Why would I show up? I'd rather get praised by other people. And she, like, flips her hair over her shoulder.
Fine, I'll do your stupid beauty pageant, whatever. But after that, I don't even know what I want. I want out of here. That's what I want.
I mean, I could remove your blessing of beauty once you complete this quest that has been given through the prophecy. Make you average looking so you can blend into the background.
Deal.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And with that, she kind of slinks into the shadows, and you are able to walk back to the rest of the party. And you hear in your head, remember, play nice. You guys can come back now! Come back, children. Little blackmail.
Stressed. This feels meta. Be nice.
Was not trying to be
Welcome
meta.
I know.
Jordan, you'll have a fun time listening to that later.
Right. So will I.
So did we all just...
So what happened to all of our characters? then?
As soon as you walked away, I was like, oh, I guess I should have actually had the person in the hood asked you guys nicely to leave. And she pulled her aside.
You guys go away for a second. Yep,
Just
not
the
you.
black
That's a color.
sphere appears around them.
They go deeper into the garden where you guys are not, and out of earshot for you, essentially.
So now did we just come
At
back, or
least
did they
until
come back?
still
or-
too
drunk.
Quinn walked back up to you guys.
At least until, the editor comes back and
Walk?
just
You mean stumble?
So,
Yeah.
who was that?
Quinn just middle finger to this guy.
I see.
I believe that was one of the gods.
Yeah. That was my mom. We're not on the best of terms. Never have been.
Anyways,
Data being
Did I see
being
anything
drunk
on
making
We need to go look for
here that would be
Thanatos now.
identifiable?
that was
No,
a
you
cacophony.
Okay.
She was completely covered. You guys would not have known who she is.
Can I roll? No, I'm kidding.
Without a stupidly high perception, like
Roll for
a
X-ray.
45.
I do not have.
No, y'all would not be. I
Roll.
would not give it because that is information that.
A 45 would
That's fair.
You
require
could just pass.
maximum possible stats on a road with expertise.
So,
Hey, I mean, my dex is.
but yeah,
Anyway, this date though. You killed it.
and y'all noticed
We did it,
Medusa's
y'all.
In a good way.
Yes,
Yeah.
it seems like it went well.
Fucking beautiful. Let's get
I
out of
don't
here.
think I could have done much better.
I think you did perfectly fine. She seemed to be very happy by the end of it. Still feel bad that she's dead, but, you know.
Hey, we did our job. We're
Correct.
done.
So, we need to find Thanatos now. Which means we need to go to the city I mentioned.
Yep.
That
So-
one. That one.
Shall we begin the
The
march?
one. Ephira.
Well, I mean, it is late in the day. Should we rest up before we hit the road?
It depends. I do believe it is. How far away is it?
I don't know right now.
I don't know right now, actually.
So apparently, the answer to my question is no. You can't because you don't know the answer.
Yeah,
I'm smashed. Let's go to sleep.
y'all asked me
That's
that.
actually a fair point. We
I
should
was
probably-
not ready for you guys to ask the question of like, can I just figure out what part of the world it was from? So, no, I don't know that right now.
Oh.
So I did research really quickly when you asked.
Map quest,
So, shall we
magic map
shall we
quest.
hit the sack and hit the road?
Should we go to the same inn that we've been at 50 million times by now, it feels like?
Oh, and Coily reaches behind her and goes
Coily reaches behind her.
with a very coy smile. Sorry, I'm
What do
crazy.
you want? You
Trigger.
damn bitch?
Walks over to the koi pond.
There's a magic koi pond in the
We're gonna keep going on with this.
she reaches behind her and goes, "Oh, by the way, my mom left some gifts for you," and she holds up bags of coins.
I thought it was gonna be more food.
Here's another lunch.
She did promise that she was going to pay you guys. So, and you guys completed. Medusa had a fantastic time. So,
Wonderful.
Rate this date on a scale of 1 to 10.
Medusa 20.
How much did we
No, I said
earn?
1 to 10.
20.
No.
20.
How does your number scale work?
20.
1, 2,
Show me the money.
3, 4.
How much?
5, 6,
How much did we
7,
earn?
8,
You
9,
each got 10
12,
gold.
10 gold.
14,
10 gold.
15, 16,
Mhm.
17.
Nate doesn't get
18,
any because he's not
19,
paying attention.
20, 10. How many gold?
20. No, okay. 10. 10 gold.
Make up your mind.
I said I was joking. It was a joke. Not a dick. Don't take it so hard.
Woo!
That's
right.
Money, money,
Sorry.
money, money.
Quinn's just like, I'm rich. The richest I've ever been.
That's
So
sad.
Koi goes, well, it's probably too late to go to any shops tonight, but we can go to the inn and celebrate.
I've
Wink,
already
wink.
celebrated.
I think Quinn has had enough
I
to
go to
drink
the
tonight.
Huh?
I just go back to the inn, get a room, and
You want to go back to the
Start.
inn?
doing my daily maintenance.
Alright, would you guys like to all go back to the inn? It's been an eventful day for you guys, so
Yep, I'm ready for rest.
rest, okay?
I'm gonna drink more wine.
You're gonna drink more wine? Yeah. Make a
I
constitution.
knew it.
Yeah.
That one.
So, does anyone else join Quinn at the bar?
I suppose I might make a stop there on my way up.
Okay, anyone else?
I don't think Quinn really likes me, so no.
Callie?
Just got a hunch.
That's not stopping Koi.
going back up to my room.
Okay, so only you two and Koi? Looks like?
I
Alright.
kind of screen her from Koi.
Koi is not like that. So,
Wait, you need to get a room. I just realized.
You can go back to the basement.
Sucks to be you.
You can go back to the basement.
That's probably where I'll end up after I'm done drinking all this wine.
So
I'm sure Koi will offer for you two to
I'm
share a
sure.
room.
you two go back to the inn, and you talk to the innkeeper, and you get a room.
I think we already have one.
Well, we might. Do we need to get another one?
Yeah,
Just
Yeah, you
spend
get
some
paid
time.
for the night.
Well, I mean,
Okay, that
I
makes
feel like
sense.
Not paid for the... Yeah, whatever.
How much does it cost?
I mean, how long was our stays supposed to be to begin with?
What kind of room are you asking for here, friends?
I'm rich now, so the deluxe.
30 gold.
The cheapest. I will sleep just on the floor out here if it costs
So-
less.
There's a price for
What
here.
room was I in? What kind of room?
Up to you what room you were in.
Oh, please don't do this to me.
What are the options? How about that?
We have
Bed.
squalid, poor, modest, comfortable, wealthy, aristocratic.
I got a comfy one. Comfortable.
A comfortable one?
Yeah. How much is that?
8 silver pieces.
Okay,
I'll
I'll
do
get
the same.
another one of those.
I'll do the same.
Okay, so you guys take out 16.
Tell you what.
I never actually charged you for. No, you know what? Just do the 8 for tonight.
Tell
That'd
you
be
what.
nice.
Tell you what. Just take a whole gold.
A whole gold.
2 silver as a tip for such lovely service.
Oh well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And so do you pay your
I'll
coin?
do one gold also.
Okay. Oh, aren't you guys just a peach? Well, have a good night.
Thank you, you as well.
Thank you. And she, are you guys at the bar?
Hell yeah.
Okay. So Koi joins you guys at the bar as well.
She coyly joins you.
She sits down and she actually looks concerned about your well-being rather than flirty.
Yeah, because you have to be alive for her to love you.
Well,
Oh shoot.
keep in mind where she lives. No, you don't.
Oh, good point.
But as Callie walks
It'd be
up the
preferred.
stairs,
How about that?
Koi looks at you, winks at you, and goes, "Have a good night,"
Oh no.
and then walks away.
Have a good night, Koi.
She a player.
What, nothing for me? Have a good night.
Good night. You're not a female.
See ya.
Snubbed.
You know, I was very tempted to get the spell alarm and just kind of get up, start setting that up. I didn't.
So you guys go up and rest. Are you drinking?
Good night, Callie.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Let's get crunk.
You already have a nat 1, so you don't need to roll again.
Okay, cool. Kind of figured.
Anything you would like to say, Alistair?
I'm sitting there quietly.
Okay.
I ordered wine and grog it.
Do you want a pitcher?
Just like a glass of wine and I grog it down.
Okay. 1 silver piece for your wine,
Alright.
and your wine is also 1 silver piece, unless you get the fine wine. Do you want the fine wine?
Fine wine.
That's a gold.
Sure, I'm rich now.
Is there like a chair in the room that I'm in?
So my
Put it on
wine
the
I'm
door handle to keep
drinking
the
at
door
half
shut.
strength.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna do that.
Huh?
Yeah, my wine I'm drinking it at half strength.
Yeah, pretty much. So y'all are drinking, and Koi is drinking water. Being modest. You.
Koi? Are you sure you're not gonna have the shits from that?
Koi has been diagnosed with cancer.
Honey,
She drank the water.
Roll a Constitution saving throw, nat 1. You have cancer.
honey, I've drank worse in the forest. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Shoot. But she keeps glancing over at Quinn, concerned, like, oh, this bitch is fucked up. You.
I'd like to roll a medicine check to see how fucked up she is.
On a
Go
scale of 1
ahead.
to fucked.
not one.
That one, yeah.
6.
6. She's fucked up, okay? She's
So
very
even a
obviously
score-
fucked up.
Even to score that
So-
low, you know.
Yeah.
Scoring a 6, I at least know to be concerned.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's obvious
You-
she's fucked up.
eventually, with your nat 1, get blackout drunk. And you cannot compose yourself. You're like stumbling everywhere. You're like trying to sing songs with other patrons and like you're blackout drunk.
Is the bar question?
Is that okay? Is that okay with your
yeah.
character? Cool.
Can I
It's been a
order a room from the bar?
Is that how
I
you
asked
should-
the innkeeper for a room with 2 beds.
With 2 beds.
He
I
doesn't
don't
want to sleep
trust
with you.
this
Come
lady
on.
on her own. All right.
When you say that, Koi goes, I'll just pay for her room, her own room, and I'll check in on her later.
Koi, get me a room with 1 bed.
And she slides over.
Nice. Gonna
It's
help.
like that scene in Family Guy where the beds are obviously pushed together. No, they only had 1 bed. They only had
She
just
slides
1 bed.
over
And there was only
16
one
silver
bed.
pieces to the barkeep and was like, "Here you go,
And I get myself just a 8 silver room.
an 8 silver room. Okay, so
And I
8
give
silver
her the
pieces.
other 9
Other 9.
from the wine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I bought a wine.
So you pay for all your stuff, and you're fumbling around, and Koi's just trying to take care of you.
The happiest I've ever seen, Quinn.
I can't wait for you to wake
And
up
it
and
was
be
social.
as bitter as ever.
Yeah, and so eventually at some point, Koi goes, "All right,
I
come on."
kind of, while this is going on, I'm forcing him to drink, or forcing Quinn to drink a little bit of water.
She splutters it.
There's no alcohol in this.
Make a strength check. Make your strength check at disadvantage.
Oh shoot!
Well, I mean, technically, shouldn't every check that?
21 with a nat
I rolled
20.
2 8s.
Okay.
He opens your
Abby?
mouth and
Fireman.
Koi helps him. and-
Fireman
Abby.
carry.
Yeah, you have water juggle down.
Fireman carry up to the
I don't need any help.
Oh
Look
my
at it.
god.
Yeah. Okay, fine. He just grabs you and one-handedly and makes you chug down some water real quick.
Hopefully
But it
that'll
doesn't
stop.
sober you up at all with your
Oh no,
natural
not to
one.
sober her up. Hopefully to help stave off the hangover.
So you guys have a good time for the rest of the night, and Koi eventually
So
is
more
like,
than others.
Koi's eventually like, all right, we should probably retire, and you guys go up to your rooms.
I help Quinn up.
And Koi drags Quinn to the room with you.
Kind of arm over each of our shoulders.
I just imagine her like,
I'm flying.
Keep thumping every step.
Flying? Now you're taking heroin or something.
You guys are the world.
And Koi goes, I got this, and picks her up like bridal style and puts her in bed, tucks her in, and walks out of the room.
Damn, that's
You-
hot. Anyway.
Does Quinn say that?
No! She might be thinking it.
Roll.
Okay.
We roll dice here.
9. She's kind of thinking it.
But she still hates her guts.
She still hates her guts.
This is slowly gonna become canon. It's gonna be great.
Do I make sure to lock the room on my way out?
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe don't.
No, like lock it so that someone can't get in.
And then
Or someone get out.
So that you can get out, but no one can get in.
I don't
Koi
think
brings a couple of waters, a pitcher of water and a cup for you for in the morning.
with a Brita filter. Hey, I mean,
God,
the
you're
water
gonna have
is
to change
bad.
that filter out
thoughtful.
constantly.
Magic Greek Brita filter.
Wow.
And so now it's the morning. All of you guys can complete a long rest and
I don't think I
Wait, you can complete a long rest when you've got a hangover?
Do we still? Do we
Is that
keep?
how
We had
Not really,
inspiration.
but
Do we
you-
keep that after a long rest?
yeah.
Yep.
But you guys don't really have inspiration. You used one of yours, right?
No, you
You
told
used-
us at the end of the last campaign that we got inspiration from
No,
That
that,
was-
right?
Jordan got.
I got
inspiration.
inspiration.
Sorry.
No, it's good. It's good.
Hmm.
Who all has used stuff tonight for their advantages?
I did.
I used one of mine.
I wasted mine because I
So
rolled
have
the
two
same
from
thing.
donations, and I have the one from inspiration.
So you two didn't roll. You guys did not use your advantages. Make note in your notes how many advantages you guys have left.
Where's the long
We have
rest
2,
button?
right?
Yeah, two.
I mean, I don't even know if taking a long rest will change me right now.
Does
you didn't
anyone
use any spell slots or anything, so you should be fine. But
Okay.
I was just doing it because I know Nate used something, so
I did.
you made
What?
you used your
Yeah, I didn't use any.
channel divinity.
Oh yeah, that's a short rest.
I know, but it's the evening. You guys go to sleep.
I mean,
Yeah.
doesn't a
I
long rest
presume
go-
that sitting through a play would count as a short rest.
It doesn't matter.
Now we're that play.
So
Doesn't matter. You guys get it back in the evening anyway. So you didn't use it. It's fine. But yeah. So it's the morning time.
So has that Mexican food processed yet?
Oh my god.
It processed as soon as you got in your room.
Ancient Greek Taco Bell. Spend
you
the whole
go-
night in the bathroom.
You go straight to the bucket. I need you to roll for me, please.
What?
I need
Roll a con.
Just another.
for a hangover.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, wouldn't a long rest kind of?
20! Whee!
You are chipper and no hangover. I was just doing
Wow.
hangover.
Okay.
That's
You
good.
force feeding her that water really helps.
Is the pitcher in her room gone, like empty? Like she drank it the whole night?
Up to her.
Water. Yeah, I'll drink it.
Okay. Koi kind of like comes up to your door and knocks on it to check on you.
I'm here for your 6 a.m. wake up call.
What do you want?
She's wearing nothing but a bikini.
No.
No, definitely not. Slams door.
Technically, there were not bikinis. All you had was a loincloth. And titties were.
I'm wearing my toga.
It's a chitin.
Sure,
toga.
sure, yeah, you know.
So she kind of just comes up and she's like, are you recovered? She's not even flirting. She's just being nice.
I'm fine.
Okay, did you drink the water?
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, throws it out the
It
window.
was drugged.
And she skips down the hallway towards breakfast.
The water was
Clop, clop,
drugged.
clop, clop.
Yeah,
clop,
clop,
clop.
clop. As much as
I think
Saber
that's the
can
first.
skip.
I think that's the first time we've actually kind of
Just a
referenced
legit
that.
Acknowledge that
Yeah.
she's a satyr.
I guess that's yeah.
But yeah.
And
I mean, I
just
called
for the
her-
sake of
I called her goat girl a few times.
I almost said, oh my god. Kelly has been down in the restaurant area for a couple hours already.
Okay, yeah. Anyone else?
I
Anyone else?
walked down still finishing up the polish on the shield.
Okay.
Yeah, I go down.
'Cause I mean,
Alright.
technically,
Quinn walks down.
Doesn't
Like,
really-
coffee. Now.
What?
Coffee. Now. It's
Coffee's
the
not a
coffee
morning.
thing.
exists.
Dang it! It should be.
Coffee was discovered in Ethiopia. Fuck.
Never mind.
I know this because I did it.
When was Ethiopia
More
discovered?
wine! Just kidding.
More wine.
Well, I know coffee was also native to Madagascar.
It was discovered.
I don't know if we would have discovered
Dirty
Africa at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Dirty
maybe
Green
not.
Water.
Cool.
I mean,
Regardless.
yeah, because Egypt was before.
Oh yeah, good point.
Water.
Water. The waitress comes and she just hands you like some eggs and breakfast things.
Thank you. So how did everyone sleep?
It's complimentary. Comes with the inn.
Actually, technically, my character would probably
Bed and
respond with,
breakfast.
"What is sleep?" Because technically,
Yeah,
I
you
always
don't-
just kind of meditate
Meditate,
and
yeah.
sit there for like 4 hours. And I
How
sleep.
did everyone sleep?
I'd walk out
What is
with him and say,
sleep?
I
"Why did you
slept
sleep?"
great.
Good.
How'd you sleep?
You don't
Amazing.
actually sleep.
Awesome.
You don't sleep.
Yeah, I do. I just don't dream.
What is sleep?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sleep is when
I
you
thought you didn't
lie in the
sleep.
bed and you lose consciousness. Oh, I forgot. None of you sleep.
I
Wait.
sleep.
Did you?
Do you sleep?
How did you sleep?
Oh, I slept
believe I
wonderful,
sleep in the
you
same
know.
manner you
That's
do.
good to hear. How was your
A 4-hour meditation.
whatever you do instead of sleep?
This is ominous.
Anyone?
This is awkward.
I just don't dream.
Oh no, half elves still sleep as normal. It looks like they're just immune to being put to sleep.
Well, whatever. I'm just gonna keep eating my eggs.
Sounds good.
And
I
so
well, how did you sleep? Just playing dumb.
Very well. Thank you.
So, what happened last night?
Absolutely nothing.
We went
You
to a
got
play.
So,
I will roll deception if I must.
Koi flirted with you several times.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Well,
I
Lady
think she's
Persephone
referencing
came.
when she got blackout drunk,
Yeah, Quid.
Nothing
You
happens.
were blackout drunk. You were
singing in the bar with
waltzing around
patrons.
the bar,
I didn't throw a tomato at you.
forcefully dancing.
That's oddly specific.
I remember that.
Oh, come on, that's the one thing you remember.
Forcefully dancing with random patrons.
I wouldn't say forcefully. They were also trashed.
They probably liked it.
They were also trashed, yes.
Okay.
And eventually you just kind of half passed out.
Yeah.
Coy and I had to drag you up to your room.
As you guys are having this conversation, Hermes sits at your table.
Oh, hello, Lord.
again, Hermes.
Jeez.
Hello, Lord Hermes. Welcome.
Good morning.
You really need to stop sneaking up on people like that. Jesus Christ.
I need to make you a bell, damn it.
I'm guessing you have a message for us.
Oh yeah, you guys wanted to go somewhere, right?
Magic map quest printout where they go.
Yes, we kind of needed to get over to a town.
Well, I have a special thing for you, which I will give to you guys later in the DM chat thing. And it's a map of ancient Greece. Who wants to hold on to it? Roll out for it. Or
You can have it.
Roll out.
Okay.
As he hands you the map, do you do anything?
Yes.
I kiss his hand.
I am going to. I'm not
Put
sure
a
if I want
bell
to
around
slide
his
of
neck.
hand. I'm trying to debate if I
Ding
want to slide
ding,
of hand
Hermes is
this.
coming.
Slide it, hand it.
So I'm going to sleight of hand. Should I
Ding, ding,
narrate it or
ding,
should I
ding.
let them leave or should I just?
Go ahead, narrate it.
So I'm gonna.
Do you want it with advantage, Ben? Do you want it with advantage?
I will. Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm going to
Trying to
sleight of
find
as I take the map. I'm going to sleight of hand produce a feather that is basically coated in gold and kind of put it somewhere on this person while he's giving me the map.
The feather that you tried to give the
A different feather.
bouncer
It's a
earlier
different.
Was a
was
normal
not
feather.
gold.
It was not.
Are you just
Oh.
manifesting these feathers?
Or he's just plugging them out of his hawk every time.
Yes. Yes.
If I had a hawk with gold feathers, that'd solve a lot of my
Total
Financial
of 23.
Are you trying to make him not notice?
Yes.
Okay, you were very successful.
The kind of thing where he notices after the fact.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what the fuck?
You're
Where did this
successful.
come from?
Okay.
He pulled
Good job, dude.
So, you transfer this feather onto his person, and you kind of like slide it up his sleeve, and he doesn't really notice.
Takes a magical shower later on. What the fuck?
He goes, "I can't provide transportation for you, but I can give you a map. I've been around a lot of places, so I can map it out for you."
Oh, how do I want to do something stupid like
Oh,
that?
and you're not just gonna forcefully teleport us there?
Hey, I didn't
Seems
do
like you
that.
like doing that.
Your mother did that.
What?
Yep.
The plot's thickens.
Plot chickens.
Middle finger to the air.
And with that
Screw you,
sentence,
Mom!
we end tonight.
Ooh.
Thank you for listening to Tavern Heroes. If you enjoyed the show, feel free to leave a follow on your listening platform of choice. If you want to catch us live, you can do so at twitch.tv/Argos101media, where we record this show live every other Thursday. As always, good luck and have fun.